Frank Bentley. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, all my victories on repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy, yeah. Tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, I know. I make it look easy, make it look easy. I know. Make it look easy, make it look easy. I know. I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know. Love, shoot my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like nigga sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, ain't got my back. These blessings falling in my lap. I came up, give it all I had. Rep my city, put them on my back. Hit my shots.
I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself.
Jose.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Anywho.
Wow.
Well, welcome to Designated Spittaz, everybody. How you doing? Smacky the likey, hitty the sub. If you guys can tell, I'm in mid-season form because my throat is rather fucked.
It's simply ravishing.
Ow!
You can still hit the ow. You heard that. What up, chat? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Designated Spittaz. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We vibing today. It's over, bro. It's over. Pete is in that vibe right now. Look at that. Presidente, cold.
I'm just saying, Pete looks like he
excited to be on here. Designated Spittaz, Kevin. We're good.
He's so excited. He's just like John Cena with no pants on right now.
Yeah, so Pete is sitting.
I'm sitting butt ass naked right now. If you guys don't know,
sitting next to me with no pants
on. I'm butt ass naked right now.
He's got those Fanatic shorts, bro. Look at him.
Exactly.
Look at the Fanatic shorts, bro. See through.
Fanatic
shorts.
Let me tell you something, bro. When it rains, you're going to be seeing dudes in thongs and shit like that because you're going to see right through. Me and friends saw today, right? What did we see? We saw Clark Schmidt in the bullpen.
And we
warming up.
We saw a little more than we needed to.
Bro, let me tell you something, man.
Treviño was getting changed.
See-through pants, okay?
I saw a little bit
He was,
of
bro. He was taking off his jersey.
Let me tell you something about Trevi. My man's on a mission, bro. My man is on a mission from God himself, unlike somebody else.
You know what it is, though?
That's 2 home runs in 2 days.
He heard what you were saying.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think Treviño has 1,000% been listening to our content, and he said, that Peter Simonetti, I got something for his ass on day one.
It's possible, but let me tell you something about Trevi. Very cute moment today. The kids were cute. That was a cute moment.
That was nice.
His children were up there and they were waving.
Oh no, they were sitting behind on plate.
Yeah, it was
and
adorable.
that son.
Are you saying when we were about the
and we were there complaining? I was there with Gio just complaining, bro. We're like, bro, listen, I'm not ready to go back to New Jersey, but that son is something else, bro.
Yeah, just absolutely unreal. But let's see what we got in the chat. We got my guy William Dane Huber, the GOAT. Tina, Scott Wright, Old Sarge, strength and honor, my brother. Smacky the like. Eddie, the subs up. Hirsch, how you doing? Anthony Medina. Okay.
Hirsch, Medina.
Okay. We got a lot of people talking about our good friend Percy. I think Percy's maybe taking it easy today. I don't know.
Young Percival, all right.
He's got water. He's got water next to him, so I don't know.
He'll come out here and there.
Okay.
You know he's going to be here. You know
Young Percival. Okay.
Young Percival.
There's some good Percy footage around there.
Oh, let me tell you.
Oh, let me, guys. I want to tease something real quick. Okay, a little tease.
Little
all
tease,
right?
okay,
Little tease.
all right. Little tease.
I want to tease something really quickly because man, oh man, let me tell you guys. I tell you right now. I tell you a couple of times if I have to. The footage that we have is unfriggin' real.
Yeah.
The footage that we have coming out for you guys, the vlog. If I rushed it, it would have been ass. We didn't rush this. We're not gonna rush it. It's gonna take some time, but it is friggin' nominal. It is phenomenal, bro.
It's gonna feel like they're here with us. Like they were there with us.
No
pretty much,
question.
bro.
No question. Like typically, I'll be honest with you. Like there'll be times when I might miss video. There's so much that we have. It's like it really is gonna be like everybody's there with us.
We can do one for one day, honestly. We can do day 1, day 2, day 3,
Let me
day
tell
4.
you something. I could make a movie out of this.
Okay, make a movie.
As long as
Time to play the game.
as long as it comes out before Vladdy's movie and the Toronto Blue
Oh
Jays.
no, that movie ain't coming out. That movie
movie's
ain't
never
coming out.
I think,
Matter of fact, let me pull.
Good Burger 3?
No.
Good man. Driving on the Air Force tons.
But
Okay.
Vladdy, está flaco, Vladdy.
Okay,
Melanie.
Vladdy.
This is a NYYU whiskey sour.
Wiki Sour.
Exclusive to NYYU spring training only.
Okay, all right.
Cheers,
little
though.
whiskey sour. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm just
Connor
getting.
O'Neill says,
thing pulled
I
up
can't believe you left Spanky at home. Horrible parents you are.
True, bro.
here.
He's probably
Yeah,
starving.
Spanky's punished, bro.
He's starving.
Nah,
Right?
he's punished. He's a little scumbag at times.
He's on
Spanky.
punishment, eh?
Nah, he's a little scumbag.
what
That's
I'm
what
talking
it
about.
is. That's the problem. Guys, we got over 200 people in here. Smacking that like you hit the subby.
Like you never hit his bro.
All right.
Lady the subs.
Corn cob goes no pants Pete. This is popular, guys. Look, let me ask you guys. Let's do this real quick. Let's get this out the way because I know the crowd is wanting to understand this. 1 for no pants, 2 for pants. What do you guys say? Come on. Every stream going forward this year, I'll do what you guys want me to do. Go
You
ahead.
tell him. You pick. We put it in your.
Just
The
don't-
fate of designated spitters is in your hands.
Just, don't-
Mario was playing with his prick. Okay.
Okay, playing with the prick.
just Pete, don't stand up. We're gonna slap Francis. For
No.
that mistake.
Hey, and I know the chat was giving me a hard time, man. Let me know if I sound okay.
Yeah, you sound great.
okay.
You sound great.
you
We
sound
got it.
beautiful.
Brett Alexander. We got a lot of ones in here. Wow, this is a battle of the ones. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude said be free, Pete. Be free.
Como que be free.
Okay.
And we don't need to be that free.
Nico Diapolito
Okay,
with the
Nico.
super chat. Okay, says, do we have any flamethrower prospects almost up?
Flamethrower prospect.
Almost up? I can't think of one. Lalane
Well-
is the next guy.
Well, I
would call a flamethrower.
if you're talking flamethrower, I mean, look, if Clayton Beater gets moved to the pen, he's going to be sitting 96, 97.
On the
Right,
depth
pen.
chart, they got Beater as our sixth
Well, I mean,
starter.
yeah. What do you consider flamethrower now?
My problem though with, and I know we don't have Dane, we don't have Los here, but my problem with Clayton Beater as a starter is he really is a 2-pitch guy, like a legitimate 2+2 pitch guy. Above average slider, above average fastball, changeup is absolute ass, and that's it. And speaking of absolute ass, I'm sorry, Stanton still ass. I don't care about the 2 hits today.
Smoked
Easy,
it, though.
Easy. All 3 over 100 miles per hour for those EV lovers.
It was nice to see. It was nice. I'll give him the credit. It was nice to see some hits
It was
today.
nice to see.
To see
That
that he
was
was
nice.
alive. He had a pulse. Because
Okay,
for the
he had a
last
pulse.
couple of days, it looked like, I don't know. I think it was starting to get real touch and go there.
Luis Heel, that's another one.
Oh, that's true. Brett.
that's another
Brett is
one.
right. Luis
100%.
Steele.
So we got quite a few there. But no, let's actually start with Jose Treviño, seriously. Homers today.
Yeah.
First game catching coming back. Looked good. I think he does kind of feel like he could be, not on the outside looking in, but he could be losing significant playing time to Austin Wells.
100%.
Yeah.
Kind of went out there today and showed that, look, I am who I am. I'm still here. A better defensive catcher. I'm a platinum glove catcher. And I think there is some offensive potential in there. And he showed a bit of it today.
Yeah.
Does this change anybody's mind and anything? I know it's only one game, but he's a clubhouse leader. What are we thinking?
That's your boy, Mario.
Listen, what I think is, and I kind of want to talk about the defensive side a little bit, and maybe like the game calling, because Clark Schmidt did not have a good first inning. Treviño did throw somebody out to end the first, I believe.
Yeah.
But maybe that's in the back of the Yankees' heads where we don't think Wells will be catching Cole too much.
Yeah.
So who's going to be Clark Schmidt's guy? Is that going to be Wells now? I'm guessing because Clark Schmidt got roughed up, but I still think it's Austin Wells' job to lose. Although Treviño was the All-Star 2 years ago, but I think the Yankees just want to go young, and they think Wells can give him, if he plays over 100 games, he can give him 20-plus homers, I think, so.
Yeah.
But we'll see going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. I think he's obviously the starter of the future. I think we all know that, but, I mean, anybody?
Wait, we do agree, though, it's going to be Wells and Treviño. I saw somebody mention Rorvet.
No. Rorvet's gone. Rorvet's gone.
Well, at one point we thought it was going to be 70-30. It was going to be 100 games. You guys, we talked about Wells catching over 100 games. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Treviño swinging the bat the way he did in the when he was an All-Star. I mean, his defense is there. We know he's catching Cole already. Yeah, we might see more than Treviño. And listen, that's not a bad thing.
It's not.
It's finally we got two catchers that can actually fucking hit the ball, and we don't have fucking Higgy.
Listen,
my man loves Higgy.
Listen, Alex, I agree with you. If Treviño gets a lot more starts, I could definitely see Treviño winning another Platinum Glove. The glove has never been the issue. Yeah. At this point, it's what level of offensive output we're going to see, and is he going to be able to stay on the field? Because I mean, it sucks, but injuries are what they are.
And I also agree with Hirsch was showing love to Carlos Narvaez, who's opening a lot of eyes.
That is true.
In spring,
as we were leaving, Francis is like, bro, he wants that job.
No,
did he double off the left center wall?
Smoked that shit.
Yeah,
we thought it was over, but still, he smoked that.
Crack at a bat, you thought it was gone, but just a little short. Yeah, just a little short.
By the way, sack fly underrated.
Sack fly. Okay, smack it alike. We got a couple of super chats. Let's get to those babies, shall we?
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers, he says, I need to be honest. Oh, shit. Francis yesterday on IG Live at Top Golf looking like Stanton, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Damn, he got better. He did get a lot better.
Tell him
he got a lot better.
Listen, man.
Who hooked you up with the right club? Tell him.
Yeah, Kev came through, made sure I was using the right club, and the rest is history. So, I mean, we got footage coming out, so I'm not even tripping because Jira did catch this one video of me that's going to shut y'all up. So I ain't even going to say nothing. I'm going to let y'all see it.
Facts. We got the footage again is wild.
Yeah,
Ronnie.
I turned into Bubblegum A-Rod.
Bubblegum A-Rod.
Bubblegum A-Rod. Oh, Ronnie with a super chat says, give jersey number 27 to the Martian. Get Stanton the F out of here. Damn, we going right in immediately on this guy.
Yeah, Ronnie don't play. Y'all know how Ronnie gives it up.
I don't blame him, man. You know, look, I saw what I saw today. It's cute, okay?
It's one game.
It's cute. It's nice to see. It's one damn game.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the hell the pitchers were today for the Braves. It felt like they didn't send anybody out there, to be honest.
Who'd they have in the lineup? It was Harris, because he led off the game with the single off Clark.
And Murphy was there.
They had Harris,
and Clark
Sean Murphy.
Continues to struggle with lefties. Giving up 2 hits in the first, so that's a little bit of a worry.
Is that all he gave up? He got tattooed, bro.
No, yeah, he did. But I'm saying
then he got pulled for Gerber, baby, and then he started the next inning. The second inning, he looked very good.
Very good, yeah.
That's
really way better.
That's what I was gonna say.
Second inning was easy. It was easy money for him in the second inning.
Maybe just rusty. Treviño's first game also catching. So
facts.
Nah, that's what I was gonna say. I think Schmidt, that first inning, the rhythm was completely off. I didn't like his pace at all.
You know what it was, Francis? Honestly,
the pants.
No, not the pants. Oh. Yo, we were hype. Remember the shit? We were saying some shit to him, and not bad. We were like, yo, best year of your career. He was like, Cy Young, don't tell Garrett.
I was like, Cy Young, don't tell Garrett.
Yeah, don't tell Garrett that.
That first
take
inning,
it easy there, big boy. Take it easy.
That first inning of Clark Schmidt today, you can definitely blame Pete and myself because
I think he was amped.
We amped him up too much. And that's what I really did not like his pace.
We told him, designated Spittaz 8 o'clock. All right. Exactly. 8 o'clock, BS, don't worry.
Log in, check in.
Log in, be ready to go. We got another member chat here by Anthony Medina. By the way, Anthony Medina has been a member for 19 months.
Wow.
19 months to go. He says, what up, guys? I liked the live video yesterday of you guys playing golf. I will say it now. Stanton being DFA'd because Jira is going to take his spot, bro.
Wow.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, man. She was decent at best, maybe.
MVP in the lineup, okay.
Apparently, she was actually a lefty, so maybe more a little Oswaldo Cabrera type thing.
He had a good day today.
They didn't have the left-handed clubs available.
He did.
Let me speak about that guy, okay?
Yeah.
Waldo had a good day today.
Tree for tree?
I talked to a couple of people around there. They're like, nah, he's going to make the team. And I'm like, I don't know how, but let's be honest here. It's the New York Yankees. We know how this team rolls. He probably is going to make the team.
Yeah, I don't. It wouldn't shock me.
It wouldn't shock me.
It
no.
would. It's easier than them having to go out and get the utility guy. Mm-hmm. And you never know. I mean, you go and get the utility guy, and then what if it still doesn't work? You know what I mean? So
Only Lord knows.
you go with the devil you know versus the devil you don't.
Okay.
That's a Cashman special. And yeah, well, a couple months from now, we'll be complaining like, why didn't you make the move for this guy? Why didn't you trade for, I don't know, J.D. Davis or whoever the hell or whatever.
J.D. Davis and a $7 million. All right.
Can't believe we're talking
Guys,
about
we got to do
J.D.
this. If
Davis.
you're ready, on 3. We have 315 people in here. Smack it a likey, hitty the subby. Okay. We need you guys to smack that like button. A couple of more super chats in here. Aaron Rogers says, question, what's better for Yankees season success? Stanton struggle and gets cut for Dominguez, or Stanton bounces back and blocks a spot? Stanton hitting.
Stanton hitting,
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that anybody wants Stanton to struggle.
No, he's
Nobody
on our team.
Exactly. Nobody wants that. And the fact of the matter is, the best case scenario for the Yankees, I think we can all agree in this, is that I am naked under the pillow, by the way.
Yeah.
The best case scenario here is that it is a tough decision for the Yankees, and they got to make the tough move on whatever that is.
A good problem.
A good problem to
It's a
have.
good problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be where it's like, how do we figure a way to unload Stanton because he's ass?
No.
That's not what you want.
That's
You
not going to
never- I
happen
mean,
anyway.
Trying to unload ass is not easy.
Oh.
Oh, hey, yep.
It's not an easy thing. Okay.
Unloading ass, okay.
Unloaded. Yo, shout out P. Glizzy, my guy. Haven't seen you in a little while in that chat. Welcome back. You know what
All
I
right,
mean?
little Patty Franks in here. Okay, William, what's going on, my
Anthony
guy?
Garcia, okay.
Okay.
Connor O'Neill with the super chat says, Francis, one good golf swing he will put on repeat like Yes Network playing Stanton homers versus Boston. Everyone gets lucky once a year. Damn, why Connor coming for your neck like that?
I don't know. Maybe his grandmother had a conversation with him.
Oh, hey, yo.
I'm sorry, Connor.
Yeah, you had some Stanton exit velo numbers yesterday in Top
He
Golf.
did. He did. Have
137.
My exit
143.
velos were wild. 140, 137.
Yeah.
So, you know what, Connor? It's all love, baby. It's Sunday. Designated Spittaz, baby. Smack it like it. Hit it to something. Come on. Stop playing.
Tyler said, what's the Tampa strip club scene like? Haven't been. Tyler, okay.
Yeah, we've been busy.
Okay, we've been pretty busy. All right. Anthony Garcia says, NYYU is a gift from God. Nobody better than you guys. Tell us something we don't know.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Oh, man, I tell you guys, smacking it like hitting this up.
Ryan, and had a throw out. We're talking about Treviño, I think Ryan Smith is.
Yeah, no, Trevi looked good
looked good
today.
today.
His
Wasn't
first
rusty.
day back.
Was not rusty beyond the play. Had that one pitch. It was a wild pitch by Schmidt.
And he had another home run, I believe, in the scrimmage game the day before. So
Yeah, he looked
He
good. He was
did.
at the
Looks like
minor
he's
league
on the
complex,
as well.
right?
You're right.
Yeah,
at the minor league complex.
The bat looks good. The bat looks good.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So again, I think we obviously know that he's gonna make the team. Obviously, I think that the tandem is gonna be him and Wells. I think it's probably the best one they could throw out there right now.
Yeah.
When it comes to all the other catchers the Yankees have, I still think Rortvet's a guy that's probably getting moved towards the end or just outright released. But it's a catcher. Somebody's gonna want him.
Yeah.
You'll probably figure out something to get him. Maybe a utility man for him as a backup catcher to some club.
Yep.
But I think that position is set. Let's go around the diamond.
Okay.
Let's go around the diamond. We got a super chat by Rod Thompson.
Familia.
Okay.
Ross says, "Is it safe to say the Snell train is over?" Dan, before we go around the horn, let's talk about that real quick.
Around the horn, okay.
Around the horn, okay. ESPN, okay.
Okay.
Are we done with the whole Snell nonsense? I mean, I'll go ahead.
Yeah. Who wants to start? Kev.
I gave up with that motherfucker a while ago, bro.
Damn.
He's out here playing Call of Duty, all right?
Call of Booty?
Buying skin packs and shit. That's what he's doing out there. Trying to get gold guns instead
Buffalo
of
Bill?
throwing a session. Like, people want to see you working, not playing Call of Duty. I'm not saying that's anything to people who play games. I'm just saying everybody out here is working for 2024, and you're out there just promoting Call of Duty. And then you put a set of eyes like you want people to, nobody's going to give a fuck where you sign unless you sign with the Yankees, maybe the Dodgers, or something like that. So you go to the Angels and be asked for the remainder of your career, go ahead. I'm done.
Bro, who hurt you?
God damn.
Yo.
Who hurt you, bro? Come on now.
He went up.
Esa mentalidad, loco. That mentality's whack.
Nah, bro, I feel you like I
do you wanna
saw
be
I saw on
competing
Yankees
there?
Twitter like Soto went deep, and then people are sending me like the googly eyes that he posted on his Instagram story. Like, bro,
Yeah, man.
come on, bro. Like, why you gotta make it un show, bro?
No,
Like, just listen. Sign when you're gonna sign. If you're gonna go to the Angels or whatever, get your 3-year, 4-year deal, whatever. Good for you, bro.
Yeah.
He wants attention.
You're not pitching in the postseason, so.
Facts.
But listen,
that angel shit is weird.
Listen,
though, bro.
Horrible.
The Angels' preference?
But what?
Yeah,
but what
bro,
if the
come
news
on,
know
breaks?
that's bullshit.
That's
You know that's
complete bullshit.
bullshit.
Everybody knows it.
Come on.
Yeah, what if the news breaks that he's coming to the Yankees though?
No, it's
Then the
guess
tone
what?
changes. Then the
We'll
tone
be,
changes.
Well, no.
We'll be
You know-
right
you
back
know-
on here.
Exactly. You know what it is? Is that this shit has been dragged out so long at this point. I've just lost interest.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've completely lost. There's been so many videos this whole offseason about this fucking guy. They goes, I prefer the Angels. You look, nobody's offering you dick. You prefer whoever offers you something. It's that simple.
Listen, can we call a spade here? His
Spade.
real preference, what you really prefer, would be to be on a team a month ago. That's what your preference is.
Facts.
Should have
Your
taken that
preference-
Yankees offer.
Your
Should have
preference
taken that
is
Yankees offer.
your preference is being able to report on Valentine's Day. Now in March, the middle of March, you're talking about your preferences for. Shut up. And I'm not talking to Blake Snell here because all these reporting this offseason has been absolute garbage.
Ass.
Okay.
Absolute
The
ass.
best reporting has actually come from your non-traditional reporters, aka the guy sitting to my right, like people who have vetted and studied before they went and put shit out there. That's been the best reporting out there. I'm not just saying that because I'm here. I'm saying that because that's how it's been, and you guys know that the reporting has been trash. All right, I love Morosi, my guy. We saw him at the dinner. He looked at a plane itinerary and said that Ohtani was
Yeah,
going
that's
to Toronto.
crazy. That's wild.
So this is it's nuts.
That's wild.
It's
I'm not-
absolutely
bro.
nuts.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Okay, he's not gonna lie. Let's tell the
I don't
truth.
wanna-
Let's tell the
I
truth
don't
around
wanna-
here. Okay, real
I don't-
talk for the real fan. All right, I forgot where he was.
I don't want to talk about Boris too much, but I'm not ready to deal with all that stuff next offseason, bro. I hope it's like quick with Soto and
Well,
an
we're gonna-
extension's a dream, but I'm not ready to.
No,
deal
we're
with
gonna.
that, bro.
I want to dive into that because me and Francis is talking about the contract today, and I want
Sign the
to get into that.
contract.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract. Where's it at?
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
But there was something here I want to talk about too. But Connor O'Neill says, "All love, Francis. Wish I met you Thursday. I owe you a beer." Okay, he owes you a beer.
Connor, love you, baby.
He loves him, baby. Okay. But apparently Jack Curry said that, and this is something we talked about a couple of times already, is that the utility man the Yankees would go with is not currently on the team. I think we all understood this, kind of felt that way. It was pretty obvious. If that, again, somebody mentioned Birdie from the Marlins.
Dirty Birdie.
Yeah.
Oh.
It could be a John Birdie from the
John
Marlins.
Birdie from
Could
the
be a
Marlins.
really nice one for us, depending on what the trade will be.
The Marlins,
But-
do they know what they're doing though right now?
Probably not.
Like
They have
the
no-
office is a little bit in disarray. I don't know if
They don't
Cashman-
even know what the hell's going on over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I do think, I mean, do we all agree with that across the board that it's obvious we don't have the right utility man on the team and it's probably coming from outside?
I would agree with that. I actually think that the guy that Connor just threw in the chat is a likely candidate. I sent it to our chat the other day.
JD Davis.
Yeah, as soon as they put that out there, doesn't it feel like something they would kick tires on?
Yes, but the
That's
issue
$7 million, bro.
Yeah, that's
which
$7
is
million bucks.
15 million.
Yeah.
14 and a half, something like that,
If-
because of the tax.
But that's now. Like, remember
No, they can move
the
some
tax,
pieces,
The tax is calculated at the end of the year. So I mean, because we're looking at it like that, because obviously, like that's how we look at it. But like, we don't know until the end of the year what the payroll actually shakes out to be. And I don't think, I mean, that's what bothers me when they talk about the Snell shit. Again, like I know we're all tired of talking. I don't want to really, like, I didn't answer Rob, but yeah, I'm off the train until he's on the train somewhere.
Right.
But the Snell thing would bother me because they would be like, oh, he's going to make $30 million. That's going to be $60 million against the cap. I mean, we don't know what happens at the deadline, though. We don't know the exact number.
Yankees more money. You're right.
He is a little bit, but it is good to bring it up, though, because $7 million, I thought it was a lot closer to $4 million.
Well, no, that's my thing too. I mean, I don't think the Yankees are going to go ahead and say, even if it isn't 14 now, are you going to do that for a utility man? Like
If it does become $15 million for a utility guy,
yeah, probably not.
Listen, that's how we know the Yankees will kick tires. But listen, if Walter Cabrera has one good week again, whatever, 14 good at bats, gets on base 5-6 times, and then the Yankees are saying, all right, we don't have to go out and get anybody.
Yeah.
This is the guy who we're going to stick with. And listen, let's be real. He can play every position in the infield,
true.
and he can
Play
play
the
every
outfield.
position in the outfield. and that holds value to the Yankees.
And he can bunt.
And he
No,
did
it's
bunt,
true.
and
He
He tried it today.
Let
A
me
little
tell-
foul ball, but
I'm gonna tell you something. We're joking, but bunting is a dying art.
it is.
It's a dying art in today's
Certainly
game.
is.
I mean,
Practice
we,
bunting, okay?
Not to our owner. He said we got to do it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Hal's a big believer in the bunt. Okay, huge believer in the bunt. Eric Hatwood. Did I say that right? Harwood, excuse me.
Okay,
Does Aaron Boone get a new manager contract, or do they look for another manager after the season?
break the news, Pete.
Bro, I break the news to you guys right now.
Break it. Break the news.
Aaron Boone is never leaving the New York Yankees, folks. I actually got the footage.
He got it.
We got the footage. We found it today of Boone and Judge, basically to the point, I would say almost dry humping each other. To be quite real.
but
I'm
okay.
sorry. I love Judge. Judge knows I love the guy. I love Judge. These guys are close as close gets.
A little too close.
My
Bro,
man
it was
got
hot
done.
that day, too,
It was
bro.
hot as
Come on,
balls,
yo, come
bro.
on, bro.
It was so hot to the point we all were like, "Nah, we got to give each other
Yeah,
a little
space,
more
a little
space."
space.
This was Dunedin, right?
Dunedin,
Yeah,
bro.
Dunedin.
Yeah, it
This
was hot.
dude, they were slow grinding behind a
You mean
little
like-
net.
You mean like Pretty Ricky?
100%.
Grind with me.
Yes,
Oh,
100% that.
no.
It's exactly what they were doing. And let me tell you guys this:
Tough
he
scene.
is never, ever leaving if it has anything to do with Aaron Judge, and I believe it does.
It does. It does. It does.
I believe it does.
100%.
And that's it.
Judge's guy.
He ain't
okay.
going nowhere.
I still think if they miss the playoffs this year,
I
he's
mean,
going.
I don't
He's
know.
gone.
They don't
because
bring him back.
If he misses the playoffs,
They can't bring him
With
back to
this
miss the
team?
play. That's the only way.
it's the same thing. Like the fan base
No,
was
if-
loud about the offense this offseason.
if-
It would be the same way about Aaron Boone. It would be louder than ever with
what if-
everything that he has.
Listen, I don't think only if he doesn't make the playoffs. If he has a situation like the 2022 ALDS where the locker room was going back and forth with him, Severino, Clay Holmes, and his decisions caused them to lose a series, I think he's gone.
I'll be real with you. The Yankees make it to the ALCS. He's back, bro.
No question about it.
Which is crazy because that's all
There's
we.
no denying.
Listen, you think Joe Torre and Derek Jeter weren't lovey-dovey?
Yeah, but
Call him a second father.
Let's
but
be real.
George,
We know
George
the-
was there.
Listen, we know the AL is stacked. I'm not making excuses at all for him, but I'm just saying we know the AL is stacked. So the Yankees are going
Yeah.
to see it as if they win the division, you win the ALDS.
Hal Steinbrenner
you
doesn't seem
advance.
too capable of making his own decisions either.
My thing is, Cashman makes the decisions. We know.
That's what I'm
when
saying.
When it comes to baseball, Cashman.
When Torre was there, it was George. George was like, "Look, if you're gonna go, you're gonna go. That's it. I don't care. I don't care if Jeter tells me. I'll tell Jeter you could go too. Then you're out.
My thing
That's
is
it.
because Kev said he's like, you don't think Jeter loved Torre? He did, and I agree with that. Jeter and Torre had a great relationship. He calls him Mr. T. Respects him till this day. I think the difference though with Judge and Boone is that Jeter looked at Torre like a father. Judge looks at Boone like a drinking buddy.
Yeah,
And that's the I get it. That's the lay of the land. That's the way that sports are played today. But I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I don't like that. Boone is looked at as he's just he's one of the guys, and we can hang out and Boone this and that whatever.
Yep.
I would appreciate a little bit more Mr. Boone in that clubhouse.
a little
Because I
more
feel like-
respect.
yeah, I feel like that's where not guys like Judge. Judge doesn't have to do that. We know who Judge is. We know what Judge is, right? That's why we don't care that he's looked a little bit less than his spring training.
No, I don't think anybody's too
But-
worried about Judge, to be honest.
But we're talking about like for the younger kids, if they see the star of the clubhouse, the captain of the clubhouse, with a regard and a respect, not grinding and kissing, but you know what I mean, like saluting, and they take that and it goes a long way. That's why our
Facts.
clubhouses look like they did when Jeter was there.
Facts.
Because if Jeter respects Torre, who the hell are you not to respect Torre?
Damn right.
Type shit. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
I mean, you're talking about leadership. We know who the leaders are in the clubhouse at this moment.
True.
It's Garrett Cole and Aaron Judge. But
Yep.
listen, you can't be mad at the Yankees offseason. The veteran presence that they brought in with Verdugo and guys like that. Like,
Yeah,
listen.
true.
And even Stroman. The Stroman deal is looking like, and I know it's only spring training. I know people are going to be like, Mario, you got to wait until he pitches against Houston because that schedule. We'll talk about it at probably nights at the round table and coming up now because we're coming up on what, 18 days until opening day. But
Yep.
listen,
It's crazy, right?
the veterans that we got now, and I'm excited for this team, man. I'm excited. Boone, Boone, whatever the case may be.
I
I'm
mean, how
excited.
can you honestly though? How can you not be excited for this team? We seen Soto hit a 450-foot monster bomb today. I mean, like it's nothing. The guy just keeps on hitting.
Yeah.
We're looking at guys being real table setters. I know
and a single. today, too.
There's some people in this chat who may not like this because I know there's a lot of DJ LeMahieu haters out there. DJ LeMahieu is looking pretty good this spring. He's looking better this spring.
Yep.
He is.
All I'm saying is, when the Yankees went on a tremendous first half run,
Yep.
and everything was in all cylinders, that we were hitting the shit out of the ball, we were savages in the box, the bullpen was unhittable, starting pitching was doing their job. If the Yankees are hot at the right time at the end of September, and the bullpen is functioning on all cylinders, how can Boone fuck this up? I think
Easy.
I know you guys. Listen, I have to be the opposing when it comes to Boone. I'm a slightly optimistic. I mean, I think the way this whole team looks, it's different. So, I mean, as much as we got to shit on Boone, listen, I get it. He makes the dumbest decisions in the world. But how long can you continue to do that and fail? Something has to change.
A long time.
Listen,
Well, it's been a long time, though.
But
Pete.
look, how many times has he won 100 games?
Twice.
And where did he go?
Nowhere, but so did the fucking Dodgers.
But here's
And
the
that guy's still there. Brian, whatever.
David Roberts.
Dave Roberts.
The thing
What do you
is,
think about
Brian
Brian Roberts?
the thing here.
I don't care. That guy's
The Yankees' greatest second baseman of all time. Okay, Brian Roberts.
The thing here is, and we're joking obviously with the judge and stuff, like with the closeness in the dugout. But aside from that, we know that Judge does look at Booney like Booney's his guy. We know that Cashman still looks at Booney like Booney's his guy. And as long as you have those two votes of confidence, that's 2 out of the 3 people that Hal's going to consult with before making a move. And I don't think that move is going to be to get rid of Boone.
And there was just a really good comment by our guy Lorenzo, and he's right. He said, how many times can you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result?
It's called insanity.
And look, sometimes the head of the ship is not meant to be the head of the ship.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And Boone may just have that little thing in him that doesn't bring the best out of players. I mean, I know we don't want to take Joey Gallo as a guy who we should listen to, but he kind of led that on to be that, he doesn't get the best out of his players.
Yeah.
And, there's been a lot. Kev, you even mentioned, you said it. And I remember calling it. And I remember the night that Sevy was like, go ask the manager. And Clay Holmes was like, no, I told him I was ready. Yeah. Oh, no, he wasn't ready. And they had to have a meeting to be like, oh, what do we bullshit here to make this look better? Exactly. No, you're not a fucking leader. That's what that tells me.
Yeah.
Because if your ship is in that disarray in the postseason, it's time for you to pack your bags and go. And that's the time it should have happened.
Correct.
Should have been gone at that point. But the Yankees, again, Hal Steinbrenner, I give him all the credit in the world. Apparently, he has pointy nipples. I know that came out of nowhere, but he was taking pictures of people, and apparently he got some pointy nips.
Listen, he can have whatever he wants.
He got the ones he dropped car keys on.
His headlights were on. Okay.
His headlights were the brights. The brights were on. Okay.
I had to make sure my headlights were on.
It was cold in It was cold in
It
Tampa.
was his birthday?
It was his
It
birthday.
was his birthday. All right. He has some perky nips.
He's
Okay.
a little horny. All right. Okay. I don't blame him. You sitting
there
there
watching.
watching. You sitting there watching Soto BP. It's hard to not have hard nipples.
I mean, I understand.
Have you
that
seen
one.
this guy hit?
But the thing is though, he hasn't been able to make those tough decisions. Brian Cashman, he's been in bed with Boone since the beginning. That's his guy. That's the guy he chose. The guy he picked.
Yeah.
Let's not act like there hasn't been situations that all of us sit there and go, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
I would say 95% of the fan base didn't expect him to come back. And he's back.
What are you talking about? The last contract?
Before the last contract.
A lot of people
we all
said
said it was done. That's it.
They said
We're done
there's
with
no
him.
way that they bring him back, and they said, hold my beer.
And he's back.
You spoke about something, and it's really important. We go back to the Sevy stuff and the home stuff, and I don't even know how we got into it. We just stumbled into this amazing topic. It's not about kicking Boone's back in, but this is a very, very good thing to point out. Right? It's a very good thing to point out. The reason that these things happen, especially in the playoffs, shows the lack of good communication that we have in our organization.
Right.
When a starting pitcher tells you, go talk to the manager. When a closer tells you, no, I said I was ready. The manager says he wasn't ready. And why do you think that there's so much miscommunication? It's because the communication is not streamlined. It's not coming from one place.
Correct.
You see, in a dugout with Alex Cora as the manager or Kevin Cash, I guarantee you that communication is coming in one direction from Kevin Cash, from Alex Cora, from AJ Hinch. Like guys like that, the communication it flows from the top. It comes through them to the players. In the Yankees dugout, I think communication is coming from a lot of different places.
And I was going to say this about that, right? So it's because we're talking about Boone. Do you think Ausmus makes a difference? Because Pete and I were kind of talking about it. We were in Dunedin and we
Great
were like,
point there. Both of you
actually,
guys.
I don't know how I feel about Ausmus right now. I guess we got to see, like in the regular season, because what he said, he was talking about analytics a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
you still got to believe in the numbers, but
Yeah, originally he didn't, and then he apparently, took a real deep dive into it and
He converted.
basically
the numbers
into,
don't
into
lie.
a
He was saying
full
stuff like that. Yeah.
into a full analytic nerd, so to say. But speaking of that, on who could be next in line, because a lot of people ask you who could be the next Yankee manager if that were to happen and this and that.
Oh, we talked about this.
But we talked about this today, and it was actually a good conversation. I think the Yankees like this guy a lot, and I'm impressed. I mean, you see him out there, you see the dedication and how serious he is to his craft. I'm a big fan of Shelley Duncan, man.
We were watching him today. He
You
was
were watching
working
him today.
PFPs with the pitchers, a lot of the guys, and they seem pretty happy with him. Maybe he can get the most out of them. I don't know, but
He's a pretty imposing figure too, which I'm sorry,
he's
but
huge.
you're a manager like that. You know what I mean? I don't think he's gonna go in there and go, hey, this umpire bullied me today and this and that. I'm sorry. I think he probably has a pretty hefty sack. A pretty hefty sack, all right?
Okay.
Brought to you by Hefty Trash Bags, by the way. And also, speaking of sacks and balls, Manscaped. Visit manscaped.com.
Yes.
Use code word N, promo code NYYU. Get 20% off and free shipping, okay?
Take care of your balls.
But, and then, Dane right there, Duncan does a hell of a job. And we saw him today, and I know it's a very... Dude said, love me a hefty sack. We got a sick group over here.
Let me tell you.
We got a sick group. But Mario, we saw that today a bit. You think that's a real possibility? I mean, obviously the Yankees have liked this guy for a long time. He's been in the organization forever.
I don't even want to talk about during the season, but I could see after next season.
No, yeah.
Because
Please
we-
not
we-
during the season because we're fucked if that's the
Yeah,
case.
I mean, if we get off to a slow start, which I kind of spoke about a little bit, I don't even want to get into that, honestly.
Me either.
I don't
I
want to
agree.
get into we get off to a slow start where 10 games under, like 40-something games in, and like everybody's like, what's going on? Nobody's hitting, and the vibe is just completely off.
Right.
Then there's something wrong that we don't know about. There's a serious problem in that clubhouse then. But definitely, Pete, that could be a serious conversation after the season's over. And like I said, Yankees make it to the ALCS, he'll be back, whether we like it or not. And that's why I don't want anybody to get their hopes up.
Yeah.
Because I know everybody's
no
like,
doubt.
so.
We're not. I don't think we're saying that Boone. There's a possibility that Boone's gone or whatever. I think we led off the topic with Pete was like breaking news. Boone is not going anywhere.
Yeah. And that's how I still feel. We don't feel any different about that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's going anywhere. I think that, and let me say this: Boone is not the worst manager in the MLB. I'm not saying that. I never came up here on the pod or live or game season and said this is the worst manager in baseball.
Bottom 5, okay.
You know what I mean? There's worse. There's worse out there. There are positives. There are things that I like. But I do feel like we have a communication issue, and I hope that something has changed. The vibes around spring training this year have been a lot different. I will say that we've been here, we've been seeing it firsthand. The last couple of days, these guys are absolutely pumped. They're ready to go. I wish the season started 2 days ago
Me
because
too.
Soto looks ridiculous. Like.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say this. Soto does look ridiculous, but I wanted to say
Somebody
this
just asked that. That's the next topic, guys. So stay tuned for that.
because you guys know I'm more of the Kool-Aid drinker out of this whole group. A little bit of the
Okay,
little bit of the-
we hit Mario's Kool-Aid. Okay, he got
Kool-Aid,
angry. He thought we
okay,
drank
okay.
it. Okay, I'm
Apparently
gonna
I-
spike it later. If he doesn't
Apparently
know.
Kool-Aid
Los,
is cheap.
what's up,
Okay,
Los?
Kool-Aid is cheap. But listen, we got to play the games first, guys. Like I get it. Boone's probably not going to change from what he was last year.
Okay.
But you got to play the games first, bro. The vibes are so good right now with this team, and I'm ready for opening day tomorrow. Honestly,
Facts. And before we get into Soto, let's get to a couple of our super chats we got today.
Thank you for being a
Friend. Kyle Millay. Wait. Oh man, I lost it.
Ay, Dios mío.
Babe, I'm gonna need you to send me those.
Mario.
Bring it back.
All right, well, I'm going to start with the one we have, but then I'm going to have her send them. I think Kyle Millay was the first one. Michelino says, Boone is like a divorced woman's new boyfriend that gets to drive the Ferrari, the Yankees team, that the ex-husband, Girardi, worked hard to buy. Damn, bro.
That is
deep
analogy.
as shit, bro.
That is some analogy. I mean, and you know what's crazy? It sounds like he has experience with that. I don't know.
I tell you what.
Come
I
on.
tell you this.
I mean, the way he put that comment together was really particular.
I tell you this. I want to hear what Kev gotta say about this.
About Boone?
Yeah.
About that comment.
Or that comment.
I mean, listen, I just want to be the contrarian a little bit with Boone. I feel like the team itself might. I mean, I don't know, man. There's things that happen that's been worse. Like, for example, we're all sitting here talking. I was thinking about Girardi and Boone maybe going at it. I mean, because Girardi's going to be in the booth.
Yeah, that's another interesting thing.
Yes, that's going to be really interesting. And but Girardi's like, I won, and maybe Boone's like, well, look at the team you had, and then Girardi could be like, they added Giancarlo Stanton to a team that I took to the ALCS Game 7.
And you've
what
done
are you
nothing
talking
with
about? You've done nothing since. The issue that I have is if Boone has been in the playoffs multiple times and you see that his decisions are wrong or the numbers were wrong, do not attribute the numbers to randomness. Okay? When it comes to, then this is where we're going to get a little bit, not analytics, this is where we all argue in the counter of analytics, is because you cannot measure pressure. You cannot measure experience in the playoffs. You cannot measure those moments. You cannot measure the balls. The cojones that some players have and some don't.
It's true.
Nah, he's right about that.
No, and this is what I mean. And so, are you going to attribute to the numbers and you're going to have a puppet? So then put anybody else there. Why? The whole fan base is not happy with Boone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
So what are we going to do at the end of the day? Just because people like this dude?
Appreciate you, Nettie. Shout out to Los. What's up, brother?
I will say during the season,
Okay, he will say.
we do realize that we go through winning streaks, hopefully a small losing streak. That's it. That's all we have to go through. Not a 9-game one like last year, Kev.
Okay.
Probably jinxed us going to Miami, but we won't talk about that.
I didn't jinx anybody. Boone fucked it up.
But we got the trade deadline too.
your boy
And
Clay
let's
Holmes.
see. You play Holmes alone, bro. But let's see what happens the trade deadline. The Yankees see their needs and what's out there, who likes our prospects, and we kind of go from there. But the deadline this year should be very interesting because we know the AL is very strong this year.
Let's go ahead and
Smack it like hitting the
yes,
subby.
smack it like he hitting the subby. But before we do that, I want to get to a couple of these super chats, and then we want to talk about Soto because there was a great question, and how does he look in person? We're going to talk about that, but we do got a couple of super chats. Around, nothing's going to ever keep you down. You're the best. Kyle Malay says, what pitchers other than Snell and Monty are still available? I think that's basically it. Lorenzen?
Michael Lorenzen?
There's a
Clevenger? Bowers?
There's a couple arms out there still.
Did Bowers really strike out? Like
He did.
A bunch of
He apparently dominated Dodgers
Yeah,
prospects or some shit like that.
At 99 and everything?
And then he left and he was like, that's why I told you guys I'm still one of the best in the game.
Yeah, because they were shitting on him because he was pitching to, like, they said high school or something.
No,
like
I think it
that.
was the Dodgers prospect.
No, I'm talking about a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
put out
yeah,
another
yeah,
video
yeah,
that he was
yeah.
pitching to like high schoolers or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or they always shit on him because he's pitching to the Sim kid, the King of JUCO.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're striking him
Oh,
out.
yeah.
That doesn't mean anything or whatever. So he came and was like, okay.
I like that guy, by the way.
I'll strike out some of the best
about-
prospects.
yeah,
in
yeah,
high
Yeah,
school.
he's interesting.
King of
King
JUCO?
Juco's
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
man.
Oh no, I love his shit.
I like his shit.
I
Yeah,
love
he's
his
funny.
shit. He's funny. He's funny.
You know what it
He's good at
is?
he
You know
does.
what it is? And I heard him talk about this before, and he's 100% right. It's what we talk about too. You got to make baseball fun again.
Exactly.
Baseball needs to be fun. The
Exactly.
idea that we got, I think we were talking about this shit. Oh, with Hector, remember? We were Hector from a shout out to Hector of Morning Brew Sports. But we were talking about that with Hector today, and there's some people there that are so fucking uptight about what people do in baseball. Hector was like, "Yo, it's not 1930. These guys aren't playing with polio." You know,
So
It's
Soto
insane,
today,
bro.
apparently he looked at it too much, hit the ball 450 feet, bro.
People like,
It
go
was
run,
way over
run.
the fence.
Shut up,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Dude, they act like we're going to the stadiums and people are still wearing straw hats and full suits and ties. It is 2024. Okay?
Baseball needs to be fun. As Mitchell, yes, brother, we're in Tampa.
Yes.
But no, it needs to be a fun game. People like him. What's the channel name again?
King of JUCO.
King of
no,
JUCO.
but the channel with everybody is Momentum.
Okay, but
Momentum.
they at the end of the day they make the game fun, and that is what
Yes.
baseball needs to be.
Yes.
There's so much excitement in baseball. A shout out, Jira getting involved and liking baseball, watching baseball. The first time she saw Fernando Tatis. She was like, "Oh, that like this dude Dan, he got a style about him." So I want to see more of what this guy does.
He's being himself.
He's being himself, and that's a brilliant thing to watch. And I'm happy that the Yankees have loosened up a little bit.
Yes.
Verdugo got his chains on. We talked about this, but Soto. Let's go right into this. Again, let me make sure we catch up on these super chats when we miss them. Connor O'Neill said, "I think Rizzo and DJ are big keys to the offense, only because you know what you're getting from Judge and Soto, and those two will make big impacts."
He's not wrong.
You're not wrong.
This looks phenomenal.
Eric Harwood says, "Does Aaron Boone get a new manager contract, or do they look for another manager after the season?" We just had a whole segment covering that, so we're basically just leave it at that. To be honest with you, I think we're kind of all believe that Boone will be back.
Yeah,
but
sure.
before we let's talk about seeing Soto in person. The confidence is through the friggin' roof.
Swag doesn't begin to describe it.
Not at all, man. I think Soto's going to have an unbelievable season.
You could just
feel it.
You
see
see
it. We were
and
talking
he
about,
knows it.
Was it me and you talking about he's so hot right now that we're worried about opening day? Then we're like, you know what? Nah.
No, it doesn't matter.
We were like, it doesn't matter. You know what?
Matter. He'll be all right.
He's just going to have an absolute monster season. That's what we believe.
Yep.
And Donnie Clark says it right there. Soto was born to be a Yankee.
Yep.
I don't think there's a.
We talked about it. He looks damn good.
He looks so good in pinstripe.
It doesn't look weird.
He looks great.
It doesn't look like a
bro.
trade. It doesn't look like look at like I'm and not to shit on anybody, but like look, Verdugo being here, we can all agree. Looks a little bit different.
It's a little different.
It's a little
weird.
different.
You gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to it.
I like it. I love the
Yeah.
chains. I love
Yeah.
it, whatever. But those always kind of feel a little bit different. Even Trent Grisham.
Yeah.
A little bit different. Okay, welcome. Whatever. Soto looks like he's been a Yankee.
Facts.
Forever.
Facts.
And he just got here the other day.
Bro, he makes the Yankees fun again.
He
like
does.
like last year, the team wasn't even fun, and we were just like losing. 500 win loss.
Make the Yankees fun again?
He gives the Yankees.
Make the Yankees fun.
Red
He
hat?
gives the Yankees flavor, does he
Okay.
not? Compared to the team last year.
Who?
And that's Soto.
Oh my God,
That's what he
yes,
gives the
bro.
Yankees.
Yes, and I mean you can see it too. Oh, somebody made a really good point. They were I think it was Brophy's pictures, and somebody commented that wasn't this the guy that was causing trouble in San Diego? It's like
that he was a problem in the clubhouse.
But it seems like he's actually part of the reason why this team seems like the chemistry's so good.
Yep.
Correct.
So
He's the
why
main
don't we
reason.
why don't we cut the shit we're hating on the young youth of baseball and trying to find issues with what these guys are doing, when in reality they're making this game a whole lot better.
Yeah.
A whole lot better. And Soto in New York is also very good for Major League Baseball.
You got to attract the younger fan base too. Kevin, you can hit on that a little bit because
loves it.
your son being a young fan. But
100%. And to Pete's point, this man played 162 games last year.
Damn right.
What fucking issue should he have in the clubhouse?
They were just
But
talking.
if anything, it could be like, I'm playing every fucking day. Why are you not playing? Right? It's making other guys better. Like what are we doing? Like this whole and again, like he said as well, it's great for baseball for him to be in New York. Mm-hmm. Yes, Ohtani and the Dodgers, we all called that.
Yeah.
Right? We all said that. It's great for baseball, right? Yeah. So, I mean, what are we arguing here? Talking about 2025 free agency, we're not there yet. We have 2024. So we're just going to skip this year? Especially for Mets fans. We're not even going to go there, but...
Pete's fed up with him. So let's not go there, bro.
I'm fed up as well.
I really don't want to get angry.
It's just a bunch of fucking nonsense, man.
The thing with Soto last year is silly. All right, they ran with a narrative from a story that Soto is a guy who is a little bit to himself. That he's not always in the crowds. He's not always at the team. He's not always going to go to the dinners. He's not going to the clubs. He's not going to the whatever. And obviously in San Diego, there's a different vibe. Tatis is there, and we all know we all know Nando, bro. Nando out there. I'm in the streets. I'm out here with my silk shirts on or whatever. Good for him.
He was made for the streets.
Dogs. He got a $300+ million extension. Of course, he's in the streets doing his thing. He's young. He's in his 20s. He's good looking. He's in great shape. That's what he should be doing. It's a fact. That's my Dominican brethren. I'm gonna shout him out. Manny Machado, another guy, already got paid. Likes to, you know what I mean. Soto. Why did Soto not do that yet? Well, here's the difference between Soto and them. He hasn't gotten his contract yet.
Bingo.
He hasn't gotten his Soto knows that, yes, he's won a World Series. Yes, he's generational. Yes, people know his name and they know his face whenever they see him. But he also knows that he has not done half of what he wants to do yet in his career.
Facts.
So, he's not hanging out and doing all that extra shit. That doesn't mean he's not a team guy.
Yep.
Big facts.
Soto on a year bet on himself year. I don't want to say he's going to have Judge numbers, but he's going to have a monster season.
Huge.
I don't want to
You can see
say
it.
62 homers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But Is it crazy to say? And I know there's somebody tweeted out. I don't know why Yankee fans are excited about this guy. He's never hit over 38 homers.
Oh my God,
something like that.
please.
Like, come on, bro.
Please, bro.
And like
Those are people
and then we
who
go
I
back
mean-
about the average defense and stuff like that. Like somebody was saying when we traded for him, right then and there, they're like, dude, okay, his bat's great, but what about the defense? Like, come on, bro.
I'm so
Sorry,
sick
those
of
are
hearing this
people who
nonsense.
don't understand baseball. Errors. Listen, I don't like to compare goats from errors or stuff like that because every era is different. And to me, you cannot say that the game evolves and we have everybody coming out the pen is throwing 98 plus.
Bingo.
The game is harder. I'm sorry, it is. They had to make it easier with bigger bases. Get that through your mind. Like
ban of
everybody in
sticky
Double
stuff.
A, yeah.
The
ban
pitch
of
clock.
sticky- like the Double A is. Look at the pitchers in Double A. They're all throwing 100. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane. So
And shit that breaks 6 and 7 inches.
So how many guys? I think we talked about Ryan. Shout out to Ryan. How many guys hit 300 last year? It was like 5.
Well, a couple.
5 or
Yeah,
6.
it was a couple. Yeah.
So what are we arguing? Like
It's
he
bro,
has to hit 300.
It's
No.
ridiculous.
He gets on base
game
4 out
is
of
different.
10 times.
Can I tell you what it
It's
is?
different now, guys.
It's the same shit when it's the same Joey Gallo argument. There's a stat to support anything.
Whatever
There's a
narrative
stat
you want.
where we are now in baseball, right? There's a stat to support, there's a stat to disagree. And that you just
Yes.
run with what you like. You know what it comes down to? Do you actually like the player?
The eye test.
The eye test.
Straight up, and
That's what it comes down to.
What the same thing you're saying could be talked about with the Cease thing. Every
100%.
time we bring up Cease,
No
the people
question.
want to talk to us
You're
about
right.
He
his
plays
Stuff
in the
Plus-
Central.
His Stuff Plus dropped last year. Mario said it. He played in the Central.
His was.
Whatever narrative you want to come up
The
with,
great year he had was a fluke.
you can find stuff to support it. But the truth of the matter is, when I look at Dylan Cease, I see a filthy friggin' pitcher.
I still can't get over the spring training out.
How could
The 5Ks?
How could you?
It
How
was,
could you?
it was the best performance of spring training so far.
For a pitcher,
Oh, easy.
Well, but Clark Schmidt struck out 5.
After
leave
after
Clark
a
alone.
little
Leave
rough.
Clark
No,
alone.
listen. I told Pete when
You
we
think
were.
he went inside and powdered his balls?
I think
and then came back out?
He played.
That's
he
probably
played.
happened. That's
he
probably what it
played-
was.
he
That's
definitely-
exactly how it happened.
He played with his prick a little, but I told
Played with his
There
brick,
you go.
okay?
I
Playing
told
with his
Pete
brick.
when we were under the judgment-free pavilion, whatever thing.
Yeah.
it looked a little rough that first inning. I actually really enjoyed Clark Schmidt's start today.
We weren't
No,
too
I did.
judgment free over there.
No, we were not. We were actually judgment heavy. We were the judgment-free zone. We were like, no, this
We
just
were not
became a
judgment-free.
judgment-heavy zone.
But here's I think we had a couple of more super chats. I want to get to these because I do not want them to leave us, even though I know the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance will have them for us. But
MVP
JT
shit.
says, never seen that many DRs, doctors.
Dominicans he's talking about.
Okay, jam out to that friend song. Okay,
The Golden Girls thing.
go. Okay, the Golden
Y'all,
Girls. I
y'all
love
clearly
it.
don't
Okay.
know Francis Lee, baby. I love the Golden Girls.
Jeff J says, what's happened to Familia? Soto is locked in. Wells is looking damn good. Is the roster done, or are we still shopping at the dollar store? We're going to get into that, Jeff. First, I want to talk about Soto. Then we're going to go around the infield, the outfield, talk about what is needed there. Me and Francis were talking about this today, and I think this is a great topic of conversation. The Soto contract. One thing nobody, I believe, has mentioned this. Machado and Harper. When did they become free agents?
How old were they?
Did you guys say 28?
They were 28.
28 years old.
How old is Soto?
25.
25.
25 years old. I got a gut feeling. Any contract he signs with the Yankees, there'll be a third-year opt-out.
Exactly. With anybody,
Why-
not just with the Yankees, but anybody.
I
With
don't
anybody.
want, I don't want to put that in the existence.
And
No,
why
I got
not?
you.
And
Respect,
why not?
respect.
And why not? And even if we have Soto for a total of 4 years, people are going to still try and troll the Yankees or whatever the case may be. Listen, for you to get Soto for 1 year, bro, they compare this man to Ted Williams, Mel Ott. Go look at those numbers and those careers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're talking about, shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
shit. And correction real quick, correction from us. They were both 26.
It's 26.
Even so.
Okay.
Even so.
Okay.
Even so, with that being said, really doesn't have much to do with each other. But even so, at 28 years old, if I'm Scott Boras, I want that in this contract.
So who was I'm glad that they corrected it, but there was definitely somebody who hit free agency at 28 and got their big deal at 28. So chat, if you guys can think of who it is, please put it in there because there was somebody recently, I mean like in the last decade, of course, who was 28 when they got their big payday. They're saying
Harper?
that they're saying that Bryce wasn't. They're saying he was 26.
No, they said Harper and Machado, and that's Darius.
Yeah,
Darius
Darius,
knows
yeah,
his
Yeah,
shit.
Darius knows
yeah.
his shit, so I trust
So
it.
they're both saying that he was 26. But even so, Lindor is what Dane is saying.
Lindor, okay.
So it could
And
be Lindor.
Lindor signed 300 and what? 40 something
Gigantic ass
extension
deal.
at 28.
Right.
Lindor's one. I feel like there's another two. But
Oh, fucking Bogart's got like 250 at age 30.
That's the
But
reason
it-
why they,
but-
that's the
yeah,
reason why
I
they
don't
couldn't pay
think-
Soto.
I- honestly,
I mean,
I don't
Marcus
think the
Semien
age-
was in 30s too. Yeah.
When you're that type of player, I don't think the age really matters. But I do believe out of third year, that makes all the sense in the world for Boris to do that. Because let's be honest here. These guys are getting paid more and more and more. And there's a possibility at year 3, you're looking at it going, yo, that's a really good fucking contract. Exactly. And Boris is going to be like, well, who signed since then? Oh, well, I got Soto. And that opt-out's going to be nice because we're gonna get a couple $100 million more added to that already, 600 plus or
And
whatever
it's going to be 3 years of his prime.
And
It's gonna be 3 years of his
and
prime,
shout
bro.
out to Hirsch. Hirsch made a great comment. He goes, people talking about Soto. Let's also remember, we haven't seen his prime yet.
Yep.
yeah.
So we're watching a guy now who, by the way, and Pop Simonetti will kill me if I say this, so I'm not going to say it. I still think Aaron Judge is the best player on the Yankees.
Okay.
Hitter-wise. I still give Aaron Judge the top over anybody in baseball.
I agree.
They're very different hitters.
Correct. And I'm not comparing.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I agree with you 100%
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, homers matter.
Correct. Of course.
And one guy has the pop and has
getting
the
on
sauce.
base matters.
Correct.
And the average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they balance. That's why they're so great together.
Yes.
That's why we all wanted to deal with other
Yes,
people.
spaghetti con pan.
Literally. Can I listen?
Look, I got feet. He getting on to
He's
that.
done. He's going to walk off. He's going to walk off now.
Give me the
walk off.
fucking Pepsid.
Yeah, like I said, I walked in. Let me tell you a funny story. I walked in for this episode, and it's quiet or whatever. I go to the counter over there. What do I see on the counter? Pepsi AC. I said, oh, man, poor Pete. Poor Pete. I already knew who was using that shit. Listen, Aaron Judge is the best hitter in baseball when healthy.
Okay.
I don't think that's an
There's
argument.
no-
I don't think there's an argument, whatever. And if you're saying that he's not or whatever, you are clearly a
lost.
hater.
Yeah,
you are
facts.
a hater. Don't
Facts.
give me that. People still want to talk about Mike Trout. Mike Trout, love you, Jersey, cool. No. Ohtani, tampoco. Acuna, last year was cute. No. It's Aaron Judge. When Aaron Judge is healthy, he is the standard.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else goes after.
Facts.
And afterwards, you could run them however you want. I think Soto's in the top 3 though, and I think we got 2 of those top 3. So
No, and again, I mean, when I go back to basically what I was saying is that we're looking at Soto now. Judge is in his prime.
yes, well into it.
What is Soto gonna be in his prime? We don't even know that yet.
That's
so
why I'm
if
not-
I'm an agent, I want to protect my player also and go, let's
pin-
also get you paid to see the even better version of you
In pinstripes.
in pinstripes.
Correct. Think about it. If he's hitting 35 and the natural power that comes in after you're 25 and you're about to hit your 30s, we might be talking that Soto's hitting fucking 40 bombs.
That's what I'm saying.
I was going to say, that's why I'm not worried about the 35, 38 homers.
Getting on base at a 40% clip?
40%
Come on, bro.
clip. He's
Get
one
the
of.
fuck out of here, bro.
And-
Fuck you if you don't know what you're talking about.
And
Yes.
again, for the people that was arguing with us here at this network, going just wait. It again, I have the same comments that I had then. It was just a horrible idea. It's absolutely idiotic to not give the guy the experience of what he is experiencing right now with the New York Yankees, with Aaron Judge behind him. All the nonsense about being a clubhouse cancer or whatever it was. I'm so happy that we saw those pictures today of Brophy posting those. Shout out to John Brophy too, by the way, does a great job with his photography.
Facts.
Brophy.
and covering Tampa and all that. But with that being said, you see it and you see it on the field, just watching. You see it in all the highlights so far. The guy immediately changed his entire Instagram account. It's all pinstripes and shit. It's like,
was right away.
This dude is very excited to be here. I think he's even stepping up to be a leader there with Judge. He's kind of fitting in with him and Glaber seem to be getting along great.
Yep.
The chemistry of this team is just off the radar.
I was going to say this when Kevin talks about the Ted Williams comparisons. He was the one that calmed me down because you knew, he was like, dude, all over social media, you know what it's going to be. Because they said that it was going to cost Dominguez to get Juan Soto.
Yes, we
and then
heard
they
that a
lowered
lot.
the bar even more, week after week after week. And Kevin's like, listen, it's going to be, Soto's going to be going elsewhere next season. Hal's not going to pay him. Bro, Yankee fans are going to fall in love with him. And the Yankees aren't going to really have a choice. But you give him that 1 year in pinstripes, and I'm going to say it, man. And I know people say, Yankee fans, you're full of yourselves. The pinstripes don't mean something.
It's like
Yes,
what
they do. And people know they do.
you know what
That's
it's like.
bullshit.
It's like what Jack Black said in Nacho Libre. Give him a taste of the glory. See what it tastes like.
Yo, I did not have Nacho Libre coming up on this telecast, bro.
You do that. You give him a taste of the glory to see what it tastes like, and I guarantee you he stays it. But this is going to be an interesting.
What's up, bro?
topic.
I see you in the chat,
Where
brother.
you at? What up, bro? What up? What up?
But listen, remember, by the end of last year, including Michael K,
Yes, sir.
the fans, the booing, and what is this, and this, and you're not going to attract free agents by booing this and that.
You're not a
what
fan.
What has every guy that came over this offseason said? Verdugo, Grisham, Soto. They're hype about 2024. They already love, and they haven't even met the guys in the Bronx. They're meeting the retired guys out here in Tampa.
Yeah.
So
Tino Martinez.
correct. They haven't met everybody, and look at how hype this team is right there this year.
Yeah.
You know why,
It's
though?
the hate of the New York Yankees that blinds you guys, bro.
You know why, though? Because they're gamers. We're talking about
Exactly.
ballers. Verdugo's a baller. Soto is a baller. These are guys who want to be Trent Grisham, baller.
Stroman,
He wants
honestly,
to
man.
baller. These guys want to play. They want to be out there. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Me and Kev were talking about yesterday, like, when, people going out to DR to train or whatever.
Yep.
And he was talking about like how he sees the importance of it because it's good to see how a lot of these guys come from nothing out there. But you know what they're building out there? Ballers,
100%.
gamers,
No question
dudes who
about
are here to play. That's why when these guys come to New York, they embrace it. What did Garrett Cole say in that presser? Pressure is a what? Privilege.
Bingo.
Those are the kind of players that we
Pressure.
want.
Pressure makes what?
Diamonds.
Boom.
We don't want players that are going to come here and complain, well, the fans hurt my feelings. I was
get
in
the
the
fuck
outfield.
outta here.
Like, what's the straw? The straw
the fuck
dude?
outta here.
Remember the straw dude climbing the wall and said, they hurt my feelings and they spoke to my teammate badly, so I climbed to shut the fuck up. Like, what are you talking about? Give me gamers. Give me players that are coming here talking about pressure is a privilege because it damn sure is. The weight of the pinstripes is a real thing, and we
Facts.
1,000% add to that weight. But you
No
know
doubt.
what? They never. You know what they forget? You know what they don't talk about? Because it hasn't happened in a long time? The pressure is true, but what about when they win?
You're a king.
What about when...
You're
Exactly.
a king,
You're a king forever, man.
Forever. You're a legend until the moment you freaking leave
Forever.
Earth.
And
We
you're-
don't... Come on, bro.
You're a king even more now because it's been 15 years.
Oh
It's
my
sad that
God!
it's been
Yeah,
15 years, but
this one, forget about it.
Imagine.
Forget about it.
Imagine Soto. Imagine Soto helps bring 28 to the Bronx.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
Can you
come
ima-
on.
can
Come
you
on,
imagine?
bro.
Imagine
He's getting emotional.
the legend of Juan Soto after that? Can you imagine? No, in Jesus' name we pray. For real, bro. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. It's not going to happen in Queens. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know they want another one out there. I do. And I want it for them, but we need to get 28 first.
Super Chat City. Brother Rod Thompson says, okay, so if we can't judge Boone on his 600 winning percentage as a manager, and he does work well with the players, what are his strengths as an in-game manager? I'll be honest. Look. I'm gonna tell you guys
he
the
fights
truth.
for his hitters.
Here
his number one
is the strength of Aaron Boone.
Blowing bubbles.
Nah, man. He's a therapist. Everybody's comfortable.
He's a player's guy.
He's a player's guy. Do your thing. It's okay. You know, he's not a hard nose. You don't run down the line. You're benched. You're out of the game. Yeah. He's not that type of guy. That's not who Boone is. And look, at the end of the day, the Yankees did make their bed and they got to sleep in it. That's what they wanted.
Yeah.
They can't complain now that that's who he is. You see all the stuff in the offseason, right? Talking about, they need to get tougher. They need to get a yin to his yang.
A bad cop.
Exactly. And, that's who he is.
And
that's
is
who
that
he
Brad? You think that might be Brad?
I don't.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't want to be a dick to Brad Ausmus. I don't know much about him, I feel like, to really
From
judge
what
him.
I know
feel
about
the same
him,
way.
from what I know about him,
I like to bring
shot.
him, though.
It's not a shot to him, though. I just think that the bad cop thing was a comment that, the people like Michael K and all these guys, they threw that to the fans. That was their little flesh that they threw to the fans. In reality, who says that the Yankees were looking for a bad cop? I don't think that that's what they were actually looking for. I think they were looking for somebody to be like a little bit like Boone, but a little bit different, whatever. And that's what they got. I don't think Austin is a bad cop. And I don't see that.
I don't
him.
think so.
He
He
didn't give me that vibe when he was managing the Tigers.
I don't get it. Now, if they brought somebody in like Tino Martinez, then I'd be like, all right,
I see. If
they brought fire in there.
If Posada was the one that we would have said, oh no, they don't got a bad cop. They got the worst cop.
They got an enforcer.
They got Denzel Washington in training.
They got Arn Anderson.
Yes.
They got Arn Anderson for the 4 Horsemen.
Yes.
Okay. And then, you break your fingers.
Yeah, there would have been a problem.
You think Shelly Duncan is a bit of both?
I like Shelly. I'll be honest,
Shelly Duncan don't need a good cop, or he's both. You're right.
I like Shelly Duncan. He's growing on me. And it's not even... Yeah. It's been for a little while because I know Dane talked to me about how he was doing a manager in AAA and that he's really becoming a star of the organization. We know who his father is. You know, talk about a baseball guy.
Yeah,
he's a baseball guy. He got that. He got that in his blood, going back and back, hitting the air to deep left field. But the Shelly Duncan's growing on me. And look, Caleb, I know we all know.
Man.
Big fans of Tony Pena. Yes. Shout out to Tony Pena, absolute legend.
Tony Pena, de lo mío personal, aguacate pavo, tú sabes que lo que.
Tony Pena, Ozzie Guillen out there winning chips outside of Major League Baseball. These guys deserve to be in Major League Baseball. Unfortunately, Major League Baseball doesn't want them, and that is just a fact. Brophy says Shelly's got serious pop to his bat still. I tweeted out a video this morning. He's apparently out there still hitting bombs.
He took BP. It looked good.
He's taking BP. I mean,
it looked good.
Question. He put up better numbers than Stanton this year. Come on, man.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Pete
got the Highland Ching.
Pete is not going to let Stanton beat the bust allegations. I'm sorry,
I like
guys.
the guy, man. Bernard with a super chat says, y'all will disagree, and I guess most would, but I don't think Soto sees free agency. We'll see. I don't disagree. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't disagree with that. And the reason why I say I don't disagree with that, this is why. Dane said he would. He would. I don't disagree with that. Yankees, Kyle, I'm good. And thank you again to everybody that is in here. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. The reason why I don't disagree with that, I'll tell you why right now. There's also, a 5-day window. You know what I mean? Right? There's like a 5-day window after the season.
After
you got exclusive rights,
which
is one of the reasons why I said trade for him now. Don't wait.
Exactly.
If you're the Yankees, you give him what he wants. I don't understand it. Look, I get it. It's not my money. It's easy to talk about. But how do you not go in there and go, what is the offer? Like, what is he seeking?
What is the number?
He's so young. You could go to 15 years and not think twice about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
30-something million for Soto, high 30s, maybe low 40s, but with 15 million, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
30-something. How do you not just get it done out the gate? I wouldn't want him to reach free agency if I could avoid it.
Of course not.
No.
I think. No, I was gonna say merchandise-wise. I saw somebody mention it there. Just off Soto merchandise alone. Somebody mentioned to me that they were sold out on jerseys in like the first week here at George Steinbrenner Field. They had to get some shipped from Yankee Stadium. For Soto.
Yeah. Of course, man.
Bro.
Come on now.
Speaking of Soto merch,
he's on number one. I was just gonna say.
Speaking of Soto merch, I want to put it out there. I'm sure the MVP is going to be able to get you guys that link. We were at the stadium today. People could not stop talking about the shirts from NYYunderground.com. Pete had on the Soto shirt. It was a huge hit. People were seeing it from far, coming over just to say like, yo, that's a really nice shirt. I had on the Martian tee, the gray version. People loved it, the color mix. Guys, we got some of the best merch in the game. Do not play yourself. Go to NYYunderground.com and cop the merch. But back to what Mario was saying.
Excuse me.
Soto is not to the magnitude of Ohtani, but there are a lot of similarities when you're talking about how that contract needs to be spoken about. Because he brings merchandising dollars. He brings sponsorship dollars. He brings the Dominican market. Like, in a way.
And let's not underrate that also.
We can't because we're in New York.
Some people who may not know, let's not underrate the Dominican market. It's an unbelievable culture. It's a culture of Major League Baseball also. It's a culture of, honestly, of excitement and fun too. It's exciting. And you know what? Those Dominican fans, they love the Dominican players, and they're gonna show up like
Washington
you've never
Heights.
seen anybody show
Washington
up. Washington
Heights is about to be in Yankee Stadium.
They're gonna show up
every day of the week,
and everybody gets this because again, you know, when Rizzo came here, it was proud to see the Italian flag there.
Yes.
It's nice, it's exciting.
A ton of them.
Soto even said, it's going to be amazing playing in front of so many Dominican fans.
Yep.
Bro, that's something that should not
Gonna
be
feel like home.
underrated.
A lot
Do
of
not
alcohol.
underrate that.
A lot of alcohol.
A lot of
will be sold.
alcohol being sold. Okay.
And also it gives the Latinos. It's Dominicans 100% as well, but also from a guy. We all lived in the Bronx. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans out there. There's a lot of Colombians.
I'm half Puerto Rican.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Venezuelans now,
También.
and that Latino in the Yankees. Yeah, go ahead. I know what you're thinking.
I was gonna say something, but no. I'm not
And the
gonna say it.
Latinos, that Latin flavor in the Yankees was missing for a while since Cano left.
Shit, Brophy, that's crazy. Like, that's big. Brophy just said Soto has made my Instagram analytics blow up 400% over the last year.
Well, I'll say this too.
about it.
What does that
it's
translate to the Yankees?
Our two top selling merch, just to let everybody know, is everything Soto related and Bronx and nothing.
Hey.
Those are the two top selling
It's 'cause
merch
the logo,
by
Two
though.
far.
Dominicans
Bronx
from
and
the
nothing
Bronx
'cause
with
of the
another
logo.
Dominican who plays baseball.
Come on.
No, it's truly
Yeah.
what it is. You know what I mean? No question about it.
Pete,
And there's a sense of pride too. Let's be honest.
100%.
You want to fucking play as a Dominican player? You want to play in Minnesota, or you want to play
Or the
in
Mets.
New York?
Listen, Correa, it was the same thing when Correa went to Minnesota. He said, yeah, whatever. Everybody knows. Correa
Listen.
wanted to play in a market where his people
course.
would be.
And-
It didn't work out.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to tell you this.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Think about it. He plays a year in New York. It's a phenomenal year. Him and Judge are going MVP. Maybe he wins it. Maybe Judge wins it, and he's second. And the year is amazing. The Yankees, we don't know what's going to happen, but they're somewhere in the playoffs or whatever. And you sit down with Scott Boras and Soto, and you say, what do you want? You want more than Ohtani? 705, 15 years, $30 million bonus. That puts you at 45, 46 million a year. You're a New York Yankee for life.
To touch on what you just said, Dane wrote this in the comment. Where's it at, Dane? Baseball America's prediction of his contract.
701.
15 years, 701.
Because they want more than Ohtani. That's basically it. I want the number more than Ohtani. This is what happens with guys, but why not? The market is there. The reason Ohtani got that, of course, because he pitches, he does both, but that Japanese market ain't no joke. But you got Yamamoto too. So, but with Soto is like, you want that number? That's what you want, boy? 705, $30 million bonus to keep it around 45. So remember, we're still trying to win, still trying to build teams. We can't pay you $55 million a year, but we'll give you a signing bonus and get that number to 705.
And
you'll be happy.
And let me say this too. Before there's a couple of comments I want to read, and we do want to do our all around the infield, outfield, and all that. And we can stick on this topic for a while, but even when it comes to Soto, we haven't talked about so many other things. We talked about merch, how much he's increasing everybody's stuff around the board, right?
Yeah.
We're not even talking about the revenue the Yankees going to make, the additional revenue.
That they've already made?
That they've already made. And by the way,
season tickets?
another thing too, the fanatic, basically you got balls. Yeah. You got balls on you guys. You raise the prices of these jerseys and they're garbage.
They are garbage.
Absolute
They're
trash.
garbage, bro.
Go to the streets, man.
Go to the streets.
We have to talk about it.
Take it to the streets.
We have to talk about
Take it to the streets.
it.
Let's talk about it, baby.
This is ridiculous, bro. The material, the way the pinstripes look, it's I can't also.
Bad.
It is. Facts. No,
Thank
you're
God we don't
right.
got last
Listen,
names,
these
though.
jerseys look like they were
Thank God we
done
don't got
in.
last names.
Se cagaron, loco. What? What you said?
No, I said, thank God we don't got last names.
Thank God the Yankees don't have last
No,
name.
that shit would have been horrible, bro. You seen the Mets jersey?
Imagine Kiner Falefa on one of those.
Ay, Dios mío.
Maron.
Ay, Dios mío. Those jerseys look like they were done at the worst factory that DH Gate uses.
And they're see-through.
Not the best one.
No, you're
I don't know if you're a
bro,
fan of
you're
see-through,
so
though.
right.
I don't know if you're a fan of see-through jerseys.
Well,
I
my-
I like see-through jerseys on Abuelas, but like not on my baseball.
Let me tell you
team.
something.
I don't want to see that shit.
I tell you this. I tell you this. With my Johnson, I wouldn't mind it.
I mean, listen, we're not playing. We are going to
Hot
see.
take. Breaking news.
We
Pete Johnson.
are going to see some OnlyFans material if it starts raining. Pete said it. If it starts raining, and it will rain early on April, it will rain.
Facts.
It will go from the game was brought to you by Yes to brought to you by OnlyFans. Guaranteed or your money back. I'm telling you.
If they ever put that OnlyFans on a Yankee jersey, I'm done.
Bro, baseball players
It'll be
are
TikTok.
superstitious players, super like wild. Like do you think there's
about that
dudes
one
out
with the
there that's
golden
running
thong?
around free balling?
With a thong
Oh
on.
my God.
You remember this story, right?
About this last night, remember?
Yeah,
What's
the golden
this?
thong.
The story with the thong.
The golden thong.
The
Jeter.
thong.
That Jeter wore it.
They'd all see it. Everybody would know it.
Come on, bro.
Imagine them putting this shit on. Imagine Giambi getting up there right now.
Come on.
They're gonna do it to Stan. They're gonna do it to Stan.
Forget about it. They got a good comment I wanted to share with you guys. And this is actually a really good comment. Michael Braccia says, "You guys are the next John Boy Media." And I wanna talk about that because one, John Boy Media has obviously made great strides and are at a very high place. So I just want to thank you for that. I think that's a very nice comment of you. Obviously, we're always going to sit here and say that we believe we're the best. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
But I also think we just have an amazing team here, a growing team. A team, as what this trip has shown me, is that it's not just hey, we got a show to do. It's an actual family.
For real.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. And when you guys see the vlog, you're gonna be amazed, bro. I never had like a warm up with Mario and Kev. Me and friends know each other for what is it, 6 years, 7
At
years?
this point, it's not
6, something like that.
It's crazy.
But me and Mario and Kev met each other one other time, and it never, or twice with Mario, but it never felt like a damn. This let's warm up. I don't know what you can say, you can't say. No, we just went right in immediately from the jump. So I appreciate that comment because look, they've done great things. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. We're definitely very, very different. Yeah. Very different.
God bless their success.
Correct.
But the success we're looking for is our success.
Yes.
Right? So
that's
no
right.
no disrespect. No disrespect to that comment because I'm like Pete. I take that and I appreciate it because what Pete said. Those guys have worked their asses off and they've gotten to a very nice spot. But I think the success that's coming up to us is the one that belongs to NYYU, and it's going to be different because we are different. Yep. So I appreciate that. But remember, when you talk about the best, you're going to talk about the you, baby.
That's right.
You talk about the you.
Well said. Nah, for real, well said, man. We're just trying to do us.
Yeah.
Trying to be ourselves, man. And listen, we're not for everybody. Pete and I and Kevin and Francis, we were talking about this last night. We're not for everybody, but listen, we appreciate you guys.
We were talking about a lot last night, by the way.
Oh my God. We didn't go to sleep till like 5 o'clock. Alan Johnson's okay.
All right, Alan Johnson.
Mario took a pause to go play with his prick, but okay.
Okay, play with the pricky, smack it like it, hit it the subby.
I just want to put the cherry on top on what everybody just said about that and the comment and the great comment is that one thing, we are very different, and one thing you won't see is a fucking Diamondbacks jersey in this motherfucker. I'll tell you that much.
Listen, after 0-1,
get the
don't wear that shit.
Let me. I think some people a lot of times kind of it's whatever. There was one of the worst moments in American history that happened during that time too.
Yeah.
Yes, 2000.
And that had nothing. By the way, that had nothing to do with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm not saying that, but it brought up it's not the right thing.
It's a tough year.
And look, this is us saying this. I've said some wild shit.
Last night you were saying some wild shit.
But I would never in my fucking life, I can tell you this right now. I tell you this. You'll never see that happening. No. Bernard says Ohtani present value is 471 because of the deferral. That's correct. Mm-hmm. Yes. Bernard also says, I checked out John Boy and Jake. I'm here. Thank you, brother. We love you, by the way, Bernard. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's get into this. This is going to be fun. Let's go to every position and talk about who is there right now on the team.
You're talking about baseball positions.
Yes.
Damn, Francis.
All right, my bad.
Okay.
You all right, bro? Playing with your balls there?
Straight, you know what I mean? Playing with my ball.
Damn. Bro.
Listen, man, we just told him we not for the faint of heart. I had to give him an idea, you know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you what. I don't know what kind
Young Percival.
I don't know what kind of club I just walked into here.
All right, good night.
I checked the shit. Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn, Pete left.
And by the way, guys, I want to give you guys a little teaser real quick. One of the funniest moments, we started kind of peeping all the footage we have, and we haven't even checked half of it, I don't think, yet. There's so much friggin' footage that we have. Percy made an appearance in a Walmart.
Oh, my God, that was amazing.
Oh, man.
Percy made an appearance in Walmart. Let me tell you, if it's not a gem of a clip, you're gonna see why it is very, very soon. But we're taking over this area. Put it like that. While we're here, we're a bunch of menaces. I said it. We're menaces to society.
He's trying to move here already. He's talking about I'm back to
Let me tell you something.
I love it.
I look like Larry the fucking Lobster right now. I'm burnt to a crisp.
I don't know how Brophy does it, man.
He's out there telling me the other day I'm dying. It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day, Pete.
Yeah.
What? Brophy, yo.
He's like, this is as nice as you're gonna get. Try coming here and
Right now, you don't even know how I feel. I'm
He
stiff.
walks around for hours, bro.
Hey,
My
yo.
back. No, this dude walks around
Hey, yo.
for hours. He said, I'm stiff.
I'm stiff, bro.
He said he got a stiffy.
Stick with the Mickey, huh?
Play with his brick, okay?
Okay.
But no, let's get into that. Jeez, Lord have mercy, okay?
So positions.
Baseball positions,
Baseball
okay?
positions,
Baseball
okay,
positions,
okay.
all right? That one lady looked like an old mitt today.
Yo, she did, bro.
Like an old leather mitt.
That was a broken
But
in
anyway,
mitt. Shouts out to her, though.
Yeah, shout out to that lady. She's like, Carol Baskin's that bitch.
Catcher. Let's say him out loud, right? Catcher. Can we all agree? Treviño, Wells.
100%.
I don't see any other.
Right?
combo.
The only other person that has a argument is Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez.
And there's a lot of people in this chat. The Dane, by the way, been on Narvaez for a long friggin' time.
Yeah, but
long time.
Great
He
Dane.
doesn't look like. When you look at them all three together, I think he still needs a little bit of work.
Narvaez.
Well, no, compared to those two,
Yeah.
he's not there. He's not
But
there.
would you say that it's him over Rorvet?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Sand,
Narvaez.
100%.
Let's hear it, bro.
That boy Road cannot hit a goddamn volleyball with a guitar. I tell you that.
There's a little. I feel like there's a little bit of Jim Ross in there.
He said,
In Percy.
Is Mario at DP? Mario,
Oh,
little
shit.
bit of DP action. Okay.
Let's see. Here it is. Does he have
Ah,
it? Oh, yeah.
there it
You guys can
goes.
see. There it is. Yep. Little
Dr.
DP
Pepper,
action. Okay.
send the check and sign the contract, big boys.
Sign the contract.
Ben, yes, sir, Ben. We are gonna have another event. I can tell you right now, it will be in September. So
Okay.
again, if you did miss, it is sold out. So anybody who doesn't have a ticket now, you have missed it. Of getting a ticket for April, we may have 2 as giveaways. I'm gonna confirm that pretty soon. But yeah, we're done with the April event. It will be happening again in September in the Audi Club, so that will happen. He means Dr. Pepper, okay? Anybody getting wild in there? He means
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Pepper, all right?
Freaks in the
Freaks,
chat.
okay? Freaks in the chat. But catcher, we know. First base, this is where it gets tricky because we know it's Rizzo. But I think we all agree that one of the utility men have to be able to play first and third.
Yeah.
Well, I can technically on the depth chart, DJ LeMahieu would
Could
be your
do
backup
first.
first
But he's the
baseman.
starting third baseman. That's my thing.
That's
bro.
the concern. That's the concern I
that's-
have.
that's
You don't want
the-
somebody else, right?
That's the Yankees, though. They would literally start the season with their backup first baseman being their starting third baseman.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that.
And it's what we've seen, right? Hey, prove us wrong.
I don't know. I don't know who else is the option though. That's what I'm,
It is
I'm really
Cabrera,
thinking
bro.
about.
Cabrera's the
just-
only
So we're
guy
talking
right
about
now.
utility, right?
Yes.
He's we
utility,
started
yeah.
first base.
We started
but
at
yeah.
first base, but we know that's still
okay.
there.
No, first base. I mean, obviously Rizzo, but I mean, besides that, the only guy is DJ plays some first.
Yeah.
But then Cabrera's the utility guy because DJ will fluctuate when given other off days, and then as well Cabrera. So
I'll be real. They're running out of time, and they're going to
Who?
Mexico to play too. The Yankees to make a deal. I'm saying for another utility guy that we're asking for.
I don't know.
No, I disagree with
Because
that.
they'll drop guys. in a
That's
couple
why I
weeks.
disagree with that.
The non roster invites, the
Correct.
people who aren't making the 40 going into the season,
I'm
the
just
It's also-
veterans.
it's also
So you think,
great.
do you think they'll just add him?
I'm just saying, right quick.
24th, 4 days before opening day?
It's
no,
crazy
they'll be.
how,
Yeah, it happens. These guys get dropped.
Let me just say, it's crazy how we all agreed that Gio would have been perfect because he's also playing first.
Facts, correct.
True.
What the hell, man? And the money he's making, why couldn't you tell? No, dude, you're gonna play like 50 to 75% of the games because
I think-
we rotate
And he has
guys
good
off.
at-bats. Remember what
Yeah.
we spoke about? Listen, whoever's going to be the utility guy,
They need to be competitive.
competitive at bats.
I think Kike would have been the best.
Oh, that would have been the guy.
100%,
That would have
yeah.
been the guy.
Vibe wise,
Vibe-wise and all
Yeah, he's a
that.
glue guy.
It's crazy to me,
Absolutely.
though, that
Winner.
the Yankees basically said to him that, am I going to start, but the Dodgers said you're going to start against lefties. If I'm the Yankees, I would have said you're going to start against lefties, no problem. It's so many spots you could play. You could play the outfield. You could play
Yeah.
third base.
Yeah.
You can move a DJ to first if you need to give Rizzo a day off against a tough lefty.
Yep.
There's so much you could have done to just be like, yeah, man, you're going to play,
Yeah.
you're going to play there.
you would have been taking them away from that Dodgers lineup.
Quick question again. I think we already talked about this, but I want to let the chat, and I want to show this guy some love. SpongeBob, Oski Gonzalez is looking really good. He's hitting some bombs. I don't know how he makes a team because I do believe he's only an outfielder.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no first base on that resume at
Everyone
all.
was talking about the possibility maybe, but we looked into it.
And he hasn't never played first or anything. Okay, yeah. So honestly, for me, when it comes to roster construction, unfortunately for him, it probably ain't gonna work out.
And he's hitting right now.
He's hitting very well, very well.
He's one of those guys that we're talking about. Like for us, he's not. We don't have a spot for him. So at the end of spring training, is there a possibility that he ends up being moved, going somewhere else? He's one of those guys. But same thing, we're saying that for him. There's guys on other rosters right now that could be that guy for us.
Yep.
That there's no spot for them, but they, we got a spot for them in the utility role.
Listen, maybe a crazy take. He still has an outside shot.
Who's that?
Oscar
Gonzalez. He still has an outside shot.
I won't say no to that.
He's hitting, and you never know what happens in the next 2 weeks.
You're right.
Crazier things have happened. So,
and hey,
let's be honest.
If he's the one that's standing out, you never know. Maybe you try to find it.
Yeah.
You try to find it.
And let's be real. I know nobody wants to hear this shit, but still a ways to go before opening day, and injuries are real.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna say any names.
But
I'm not gonna say names, but it's true.
Here's the best thing about it. What is today? March 10th?
Yes.
Yeah. Today 10th?
Yes. Yep.
Here's the best thing about it. I think I might have said this the other day too. Look at what we're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about, oh my God, we need a starter.
Who's our center fielder?
God, who's our center fielder? Who is this guy? Is this guy gonna be healthy? Is this, is that, is that, is this? We're talking about a fucking utility infield.
This is our worry.
Yeah, we're being like picky if you think about it.
Yeah, we're nitpicking.
That's the beautiful thing about being Yankee fans.
Yeah. No, but also it's that we know that the Yankees rest every fucking body. So you don't want an automatic out.
You don't want bums over
there. Yeah, you don't want a fucking banger in there or something, or whoever does the Billy McKinney.
Banger, okay, just banging.
You know I feel about utility guy.
We all gonna start banging.
We always start. We're gonna start banging.
Flexibility. I know
1 or 2 games played a week. But let's be real, with the injuries, he'll probably end up playing 3 games a week.
Correct.
That's just the way it works. Throughout
Smacky
the season.
to likey, hitty the subby. You bet your ass I do.
Hey, Tommy likey. Tommy want wingy.
Oh my God.
Why
did I get Rugrats?
You want to read Steele's super chat? He just touched.
Yeah, let me see this handsome son of a bitch here. DJ Steele says, "Yeah, what's up, fellas? Just landed in Tampa. I can't wait to see the crew tomorrow. I Mario. By the way, bro, I forgot to bring my damn joke book. Let me tell you something, Steels. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You son of a bum. I'm gonna tell you this. You're breaking my heart. You hear me? You're breaking my heart. I'm gonna tell you this. You're breaking my heart." He's by the way, folks, he goes, if I gave my word, I got to bring the bagels. He's really bringing bagels. I mean, he goes, do you guys want me to bring you bagels in the morning?
I don't think they let you inside Steinbrenner Field with bagels.
With a dozen bagels in his ass,
if
right?
he comes out, if he meets us while we're by the practice field, I'll take the bagel.
Oh, by the way, anybody's around the area where there's a little, what is it, a little bridge?
Little bridge, yeah.
A little bridge tomorrow. We're going to be there doing fan interviews.
Right field side, so first base side.
Yeah.
Towards them Steinbrenner Field, right there.
Crossing from Raymond James.
If you guys
crossing from Raymond James,
description
parking lots,
right
1, 2, and 3, something like that.
Yes, correct. That's what I was going to say.
There you go.
We're going to be out there doing giveaways. We're going to be out there doing fan interactions, conversation, interviews, and all that fun stuff.
And don't be shy. Listen, don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Say hi.
Yeah.
Don't be shy. Say hi to Mario. Hi, Mario.
Look,
but shout out to Nelson Sierra. He said
My
Kevin
guy.
Smith. Kevin Smith is a good
come
utility
on,
player.
bro.
We were talking
Let me
about
get
this
my
last time.
Kevy Smith, not the director of Clerks.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact. But we've been
bro.
saying that he's gonna be the guy.
He could be.
He's been
Could
getting
very
a
well be.
shit ton of starts at short.
So Grisham is going to be, the bench is going to be Grisham.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Let's finish the infield.
Okay, yeah.
Second base is Gleyber Torres, we know. Shortstop Volpe. Third base is DJ LeMahieu.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we probably need 2 guys here for the infield, correct? 2 additional on the bench that could play the infield position.
Correct.
Are we comfortable?
Cabrera's one.
With Cabrera and Kevin Smith?
I am. The way Kevin is.
I'm going to tell you why I am.
I'm not.
I'm going to tell you why I am. It's because
Cabrera bunts now.
Breaking news.
So the reason I'll tell you why I am is because I don't love Waldo at the moment. I mean, as a person, love him. Vibes are immaculate. Dude's a great guy. Like performance wise, no, I don't love him at the moment. But the fact that he can play every infield position, every outfield position, saves us on roster flexibility.
Value.
And roster flexibility for this Yankees team, especially because we didn't get that other starter that we coveted, and it doesn't seem like we are going to need that extra spot to go to a pitcher.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, we're talking about who is on the team right now. That's why we're saying Kevin
Obviously,
Smith
yeah.
and Cabrera.
Yeah.
But what's your take, Mario? Do you agree or disagree with that?
I was gonna say the way I view the Yankees. So I was gonna say we have 5 outfielders, but I don't view it that way. I think we have 4. I think of Stanton just as a DH.
Yeah, I agree.
You think of him just as a DH, and having Waldo being able to play all those outfield positions, I think that makes the littlest difference. That makes the littlest difference, and that he's a switch. Even though the splits aren't great with the whole switch hitting, but I think that makes all the difference in the world at this point.
It's really tough to watch his at bats before today.
Right.
Yeah.
If he is this guy, the scrappy guy who bunts out of nowhere, beats a chopper out, and continues to play defense all over the field, literally all over the field, then he plays it well. Left field he struggles, but he can play right field, right? So that's a lot of value, bro. And that's remember the Yankees love that type of player.
We need that type of player. I'm telling you, when you think about the way our rotation shook out at the end of this offseason, because I'm gonna be honest with you, if we would have gotten the trade done for Dylan Cease, or we would have found a way to make a Blake Snell signing work, then I would probably be saying I don't see why Cabrera needs to be the guy, because we don't have to give the extra spot to a pitcher. We can have another position player there.
Correct.
Because of the situation with our rotation, though.
Yeah, we're
going to need to be able to rotate more arms in and out, because let's be honest, our rotation is what it is. Like, there's still a lot of question marks. Rodon.
I want to get into that actually after we do all the positions. What do you think the weakest part of the Yankees is right now?
Yo, bro.
Like,
This kid is a freak.
He said once we get
Mario is a freak, bro.
I just laughed.
we getting into all the
Mario.
positions.
I'm
okay?
gonna talk to his mother, okay, the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance. I'm gonna talk to his mom, okay. What is this?
Is that true that Bernard said?
Bernard says sources: Giants out on Blake. Sounds like Yankees or Angels.
I mean, listen. I know. Listen. Are we gonna get mad if we get Blake Snell? Are we gonna get mad? Fuck no.
Hell no.
Are we gonna probably say he's the best pitcher ever when we get him? Yes.
I'm just tired
But
of
right
talking
now
about it.
we're tired.
Now.
We're tired of talking about it. And we're tired of him posting shit about Call of Duty and like not really. For you to sit out and not pressure, because let's be honest, we all said that Bellinger probably told Boris, I want to fucking play. Get it done.
Right. Same with
Chapman. Bellinger did, no doubt about
Chapman
it.
Correct. So,
no doubt.
now you're sitting on your ass playing Call of Duty. You're probably going to miss your first start of the season because you're going to be so late to spring training.
First couple.
Yeah, first couple of starts. And then you want all the money. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
No. And Kev, the sentiment that Kev has, I don't have the energy to probably show you it right now, but I'm 1,000% with him on that. I'm sick of it. And it's like, I like Blake Snell. Snell. I know Aaron Judge is a big Blake Snell guy. They're friends, and I like that. I love it. Would love that for Judge to have his buddy on the team. Right. Love that for him. I just don't care right now. I don't have the energy to invest in that. Juan Soto is on my team. Okay?
Yep.
Verdugo is on my team. Stroman is in my rotation. I'm more worried about what Stroman looks like than what his KDR, what Blake Snell's KDR was the other day. I don't care. I just don't care. So when you see things like, the Giants or this and what, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the Giants were out when they signed Chapman.
Right.
It's like, we're going to see so much things over these next couple of days. I just wish he would freaking sign.
Yeah, just sign and just get it done with it. Get this
bro.
stupid ass thing done with it already so people stop talking about it.
I'm sick of looking at freaking Scott Boras, bro. I'm sick of seeing his face at this point.
Yeah, no doubt. And continuing on with the infield we got already. Looking at the outfield, we know Judge in center, Verdugo in left, and then, of course, Soto in right field. Grisham as the outfielder. I think the additional outfield, I think we know that already.
And Stan's just the DH. I just want to leave him at DH.
Stan's a DH.
Like, in your heart of hearts, do you believe that this guy's going to play one game in Houston? Like they say, he may play one game in Houston. And left field in a smaller left field.
Stanton playing the outfield?
One game in Houston, you really think so?
I think he will.
I think he will. I think he will.
I think he will.
Nice plays in the playoffs.
And then we go from what, Houston to Arizona? Yeah, I don't think.
Listen, if Giancarlo ends up playing 50 to 75 innings in the outfield, that's not bad. That's not bad to me.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about the bat, man. That's what I'm worried about.
They're going to put him out there. They're going to put him out there.
Yeah, I see him. I definitely see him being out there, no doubt. Mario, what was the topic you wanted to discuss, you said?
The weakest link.
What do we think is the weakest link? All the Yankees positions. You look at the rotation, hitting, and then the bullpen. We haven't really touched about the bullpen a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They had a couple
Aaron
injuries.
Boone, weakest link. Okay.
Or bench.
Bench. But yeah,
you could say depth.
What do you think? Should we do like 1 for the starting rotation, 2 for
1
the
through
bullpen?
5? You want to rate it?
Yeah, rate
5
it.
being the best.
That's good. That's
or
good. We can
1
do
through
that.
5.
1
Yeah.
through 5.
Okay.
How do you rate it? Okay, so
Mario bought cupcakes the other day in honor of Aaron Boone.
it was his
Love
birthday.
cupcakes.
Okay.
He loves cupcakes. Okay.
So what? Let's start with the easy one.
You also hit him in his room,
The
though.
best.
Let's start.
you
I was
hid the
gonna say,
cupcakes in your room?
Yes.
Yeah, in my room.
You really did that? You
Yes,
hid the
he
cupcakes?
has cupcakes in the room. I was like, dude,
Bro.
After this, I'm getting up and I'm eating a few.
I was gonna say he's rolling over
You know
in
what I
bed
really
and eating
want?
cupcakes.
I want some peanut butter fucking M&Ms, bro. I don't know why I got a craving for peanut butter M&Ms.
craving for
You
peanut
go to
butter.
Walmart, Percy will get him if you go to Walmart.
Craving.
Alright.
Okay. Maybe Jira's pregnant. Okay.
I was gonna say.
Go watch.
Snacky
See,
to like. Hitty to subby.
Oh,
Okay.
Spring
Spring training baby. Okay. Snacky to like.
babies.
Hitty my subby.
He said they got a little prospect coming up.
All right. Prospect. Little Pete running around. Little chicken tendies.
His,
Okay.
his middle name will be Juan, okay?
Juan, yeah, no doubt about it. Little Pete Soto Simonetti.
Pete names
Soto
his son Anthony Juan Simonetti.
Anthony Juan Simonetti. Okay, I like little Pete Soto Simonetti. Okay,
Little Pete Soto. Little Pete Soto is nuts.
Isn't that nuts, right? Little Pete Soto Simonetti.
I would like
That's
it.
a good
Though.
one.
Hey,
By the way, Soto liked NYU's comment today. Okay, just saying, putting it out there, putting it out there in
Like he did
existence.
something?
He liked the hat also.
Huge.
Soto, by the way, we're gonna get you one.
Huge.
We're gonna get you one. Don't worry about
he's
it.
a big NYU guy.
But I'm sorry, I don't know where the hell I was. I took us.
No, we're gonna
completely
start.
off
We're
the-
gonna
rate-
start with Mario's thing.
Yeah, 1 through 5, 5 being the best. We're going to rate every section
Okay.
of the
Okay.
team.
Let's start with the easy one. The lineup.
That's number one. That's the
Right
best.
in order?
That's the strength. That's the biggest
You
strength.
said I was the best.
You
That's
But
one.
you said
Easy.
we're ranking each one though, 1 through
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
Like we're giving it a number grade, or
Yeah,
we're
5
gonna-
being the best.
And then down.
1 being the worst.
Every gets one slot for each.
No.
you wanna
He's
do-
saying Kevin's saying that we're grading them.
Okay, a 5.
So the lineup
Okay,
5.
5. Okay, we're grading.
Five.
That's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
This offense could be absolutely filthy this year.
Special.
Pete,
I mean, it could be a special offense.
Historic.
man.
what did you tell me? I told you where Gier and I were sitting today.
Yeah.
If you saw Brian Cashman today, what would you tell him?
Oh, I said it flat out. I said I would tell him honestly, forget, I'm not going to talk about what happened in the past. That's done. It happened. I will simply say this very easily. Thank you for putting balance to the roster.
Yeah,
You've balanced out the roster again.
did a great job.
To be fair, there's no Hicks. There's no Donaldsons. There's no older veteran that's going to be put into a position. Look, they love DJ LeMahieu, and rightfully so. I love DJ LeMahieu. I
looking
think
great,
we all
by the
do.
way.
He looks excellent, man. He really does. If you're watching him, he's moving well. Well, I don't want to talk about how he walks, but he does all that very well. Love the guy.
It's the twerking, man.
It's Well, it's part of honestly, it's part of Taylor Swift music and the
hips,
and
the
the
hips
thing,
a little
but,
bit. Yeah, we need better DJs.
Smack it like he hit it.
We need better DJs out here, man.
Oh yeah. Also,
Fours
listen,
and up
that
is what we're
DJ that plays outside of Georgetown Running Field, bro. You got like Cabrera in there, Verdugo,
Soto.
Torres, Soto. Play some dembow, bro.
He's stuck
Play
in the
some dembow,
19s.
some
The
Bad
guy's stuck
Bunny.
in the 1970s.
Yo,
I heard Super Freak 12 times
Bro,
today.
he played Kelly
You
Clarkson.
spin me
He's
right
playing
round, baby,
freaking
right round.
It's
What
like,
the fuck is this, bro?
Why,
Fucking
why,
Billy Idol.
Why do we have the Yankees listening to Z100 when they're taking batting practice? Like the team. This is not like, bro. It's the Yankees playing the Bronx. This is what pisses me
Bro,
off.
You gotta play La Mega Se Pega.
Santana,
No, but for real, like we
Bro, I
here in
walked
Florida.
away and I heard eyes without a face. I know you.
How are you taking BP with that shit? Like that shit doesn't amp you. That shit doesn't nothing. Like
I'll
what are
tell
we
you
doing?
what, that lawful, that came with the fuego. I love that shit.
Fuego.
I'll be cooking crocodiles to that bitch. I fight motherfuckers like that. La calle with the fuego.
Percy, you like hookah?
I love me some hookah, man. I love me some hookah. I love that. What's that? Love and sex.
What?
Tobacco.
It's a flavor.
Hey,
it's a flavor now.
Hey, that's a flavor.
That's a flavor.
That's a
good.
Nah, man, my man said a little love and sexy times.
Let me tell you something. You have a little bit of love and sex.
That is a
hookah
flavor, buddy.
with a little bit of sex on the beach in the cup.
Okay,
you
little
gonna have
sex
a
on the
little
beach in
You're
the
gonna have a couple prospects on the way.
So we got. It seems like the chat is saying 4s and ups typically for the lineup, and I agree with that.
I agree.
Yeah, 4s
I
and up.
agree.
I'm gonna go all the way. I'm going with number 5 right here. 5.
Yeah, they probably Volpe. They gotta see Volpe, Wells, and all these other guys. Stanton, but I mean, we're here in spring training. We're watching their at bats and their BPs. A lot of guys look a lot better than what they're perceived to be. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Cinco. What else you want to go to? You want to go to?
Got a super chat though, real quick. Let's get to the super chat real quick.
Go to the bench.
Let's do the
Okay.
super
Okay,
chat.
go to the bench. Okay.
Guys,
Oh damn!
That fits Ross so well, man. Last chat for me. I'm not worried about Verdugo's batting average at all this spring. He's the type of player that is, as soon as the lights come on, he'll be locked in. Quick thing. They were talking about the lineup, so that's good. I was sitting with Kev today, and he hit a slow roller basically up the middle that DJ LeMay wouldn't have been. The first thing we said to each other was, DJ doesn't beat that out.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we said. We looked at him, he's like, DJ don't beat that out.
Yeah. No.
And that's why I think it's important that you get to see him.
Correct.
Get a little lead off tops, and that's a whole nother conversation to have. But I think this lineup is. Let me ask the chat this question. We talked about this before. Do you guys see the value in Verdugo hitting seventh?
No.
I want to ask the chat that predominant chat. Let me know.
You know, I'm trying to listen. He's gonna be hitting there no matter what.
More than likely.
And also
yes.
seeing Stanton hitting 6 today was a little bit interesting. I'm starting to think
he's
maybe
he's gonna bat 6.
Yeah, he is.
I think the best version of this lineup has Stanton batting 7th and Verdugo batting 6th, right? No. Well, ideally, the best version actually, because I was saying I'm thinking realistic, but you're right.
Oh no, yeah,
the best version,
our way.
The best version is Verdugo leading off.
Yes.
DJ in the 6th hole and Stanton in the 7th hole.
I like DJ more batting lower in the order than Verdugo. Makes more sense to me.
Yes. DJ can be. Like, people forget, like, because they go with the tight, lead off, that, whatever. Good. You need a couple of guys, technically. A good balanced lineup, a World Series lineup, has a couple of guys that can be deemed leadoff hitters, if you think about it. Yeah. Because you have your actual one guy, you have the other guy who bridges the gap in the middle of the lineup, and then you have your 9-hitter.
Yeah.
All 3 of those guys have to be, like, technically leadoff profile. So it doesn't matter if you're 1 or 6 or 9. Like, that's really your role if you look at balanced lineups. But is what it is. Jeff J with the super chat.
Wow, Jeff J with a super chat. I love it. Just ordered my Soto tee and NYU Navy cap for the April event.
There you go.
You know what I want, but I don't see a jersey. Let's make that happen, fam, so that when I take off my hoodie, I got a jersey and Soto tee. No doubt about that, man. I've actually been looking into that, of getting NYU jerseys.
Yeah.
So it's something I am looking into. There's certain things like basketball jerseys and stuff like that we actually have things being worked on. But of course we want baseball jerseys. So I am trying to get that. Kyle Millay with the super chat says, I love these long shows with everyone. Need to do them more often. They are awesome, doing a great job. Who else do you want to see on this team? Well, before Kyle, I'll answer your first part of that question. You guys can help us with that. And the way you can help us with that is spreading the word. Sending this video to your friends, sharing it, telling people about it, getting friends and family to subscribe. That is the best thing you could do 100%. For us, and that is going to allow us to do more events like this, maybe for the postseason. Who knows? Yeah,
that's the dream right now. That's what we're dreaming for. We were talking about it all night last night. Yeah, that's the dream.
Well, part of it, what we were talking about.
Okay.
Listen.
Anywho. Where the hell were we anyway?
We went through the lineup so that we can.
You want to grade the bench.
You want to grade the bench.
That's a 2.
That's a 1.5, bro. We don't even know who the hell's there.
You want to go lower? I'm giving a half a point because
I think it could be a strength. I do believe that. But as of right now, without knowing, I'm walking into a dark room.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. I got to say a 1.5.
I'll be the optimistic one. I'm going to say 2 just because you still got Austin Wells and you have... You still got Austin Wells, and then you got Trent Grisham. Phenomenal glove. Go ahead, Francis.
Anywho, I think I am going to guess.
Any problem he has, you can patch it up. But anyway, keep going.
Oh man, I wish I could tell you guys, but I can't. So I'm gonna assume that the bench is some kind of. Let me get these headphones on correctly because I'm having too much fun. I'm going to assume the bench is some combination of Kevin Smith, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Not the director of clerks,
No, not the director of clerks. Wells, guys like that. And at this point, I would say 2. I would say 2. And I would even say maybe 2.5 because at the end of the day, like, I mean, ideally, if we lived in a freaking fantasy world, like 1 through 9 would be guys that I'm absolutely in love with. The bench would be a bunch of other all-stars and stuff like that. But it doesn't work like that.
Right.
So judging by what we were able to do, like how tight we were this offseason in terms of like money that we could bring in and stuff like that, I think we got a decent bench for what it could have been. I mean, there's no more, Willie's gonna bang and shit like that. So I'll give him the 2.
Defensively, it is way better.
Yep. You know what?
The issue
He's
is
right.
Defensively, it is night and day.
I'm gonna go to a 3.
Well, no question. Grisham and Treviño alone.
I'm going to a 3.
No fucking Higgy. No fucking Billy McKinney.
No, who?
No Bowers.
Who was the first one?
Higgy.
I'm going to a 3 just for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
I'm going to a 3 because listen.
I'll go to a 3.
When you're talking about a bench, offense is actually not the first thing. Yeah. And people think that it is because they think, when you bring in a pinch hitter. No. The Yankees don't pinch hit as much as they defensive replace.
Correct.
Yeah.
So when you talk about how much better our bench is defensively, now I got to be a little bit fair. And I got to say, you know what? 2 is not right. It's a 3 because the defense is a lot better. And late in games, the guys that we're bringing in off the bench, I feel really confident in their ability to help the pitcher on the mound getting out. So 3. Thanks.
And throughout the season, I think Wells will get more starts, but I'm looking at it opening day. Who's going to be on the bench? I think Treviño's catching Garrett Cole.
I see a lot of 2s and 3s.
Unless something changes
with us as well.
I'm a 1.75. I'm still
Yeah,
at
Treviño.
1.75.
Just did 0.25 for goal.
All right, 2.5. I'm not moving anymore. 2.5.
No, I'm at 3.
Let's wait.
Yeah, I'm a 3. I'm a 3.
1.75.
I don't know what that average is. It's too much math. We're fucking sunburned as fuck.
Yeah.
Listen, Pete is a tough customer, guys.
Yeah,
you know how it is.
are.
This is Pete Dombrowski over here.
We look like a bunch
Don't forget.
We look like 4 tomatoes over here.
Bro, yeah.
Oh, we are.
We got
burnt, bro.
We got cooked in the sun today.
It just hurts right now having this hoodie
my
on.
motherfucking ankle.
I can't wait to get this fucking thing off.
I can't wait to
But
take
if I took
everything
it off,
I
my
have
tits
on
would be
off.
out. I'd be sitting here butt ass naked. I got nothing
You
underneath
sweating?
already. Bro, I'm burning in this shit. You don't even know her now.
You and Mario, you want to be like Mario with a hoodie.
I'm sweating everything out
He's
right
not sweating
now.
nothing, bro.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling right here.
When I stand up, my cheeks is so.
Okay.
He said there's like 2.
All you gonna see in the middle is a Long Johnson.
There's a butt print. There's a wet butt print on this couch right
And a
here. next to
Johnson
me.
print.
And then a Johnson going down. It's
Okay, Fanatics Couch, okay?
Fanatics Couch, sponsored by Fanatics. Okay.
Sponsored by Fanatics.
Where do we go to next?
Well,
We got-
super chat, I think.
We got one super chat by a guy, Swift, our guy.
Swift.
Okay? Pete, at midnight, oh God, here we go. At midnight, you waking up to knocking at the door. You look through the peephole. It's Boone in a trench coat offering an exclusive interview. What do you do? Let me tell you something.
Fuck out of him?
If I wish I could do Percy's impression, because I would literally open that door. Yo, my man wrote NYYU casting couch. Fuck this shit.
Oh my God.
I'm out, guys. Have a good day, everybody.
Oh my God. Pete, low key though, I'm gonna tell you right now. You brought that on yourself, my brother. I love you. I love you.
Why you not wearing
You
pants?
my brother, but you're sitting here with no pants
My
on.
fucking balls
You're,
are burnt.
you're getting them excited.
My balls are
Pete,
on fire. Why
Pete,
do I gotta wear pants? Who said I need to wear pants?
The people are excited. You told them about the Johnson, the pants. What do you want? And why you casting couch? Next.
Ay, Dios mío. Cabral, vuelto la risa.
Hey,
¿Dónde?
what we doing?
Not on to me. Not on to me. But nah, I'll bring him in. I bring Boone in. Honestly, I get some warm hot chocolate. I bake a couple of cookies. Honestly, no joke. We sit down. We have a great conversation.
Respect.
We'd have a great conversation.
Crisscross applesauce?
People think I hate Aaron Boone. I want to get. I say this all the time. I don't hate Aaron Boone at all. I don't know.
You can't be critical.
I get
these
angry.
days. That's the problem. Is that you can't be critical these days.
Well, Jesus, everybody thinks I can't stand Spencer Jones because I want to trade him for a good pitcher. Jeez, Lord have mercy. I'm like, guys, I hope the guy's going to be great. I'm Pete Dombrowski. Don't take it out on me. I want to win right now. And I'm sorry if a player can't help us this year and I can move the son bitch, I'm going to move him.
Some bitch.
Move that son bitch. I saw what you trying to do there, Peter Simonetti.
Percy's rubbing off on me, all right?
He became Jim Ross for a hot second. Listen, I wish because there's some conversations we had off mic where you speak really well about Boone, and I'm just like,
All the time, bro.
This is the shit that people never
we
hear.
don't want
That's
to
why
like
they think
him.
you
I
hate
feel
him.
like sometimes we're shitting on him so bad and like, damn, but he's such a nice guy. But at the end of the day, you're managing the team that we love and we want to fucking win, dude.
Facts,
Like,
that's
what the
it.
fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, we can't not be ourselves, bro. When we gotta hold you accountable, we hold you
man.
accountable, whether you like it or not. But if he shows up late at night in a trench coat, first question is, what the fuck are you doing here?
Facts.
Like,
I'm going to let my Bobcat loose on his ass. That's what I'll do.
He said he ain't coming in. He ain't gonna get in the house.
I love that Bobcat, bro. I love it. But what's the next one? Next
Starting rotation.
I think somebody in the chat asked.
damn.
I think somebody in the chat asked, "What if it was Samantha Irvin, though?"
No, nobody asked that.
Okay, you gonna out me? You
You
gonna
trying
out
to
me
get
like
all
that? You gonna out me like
Trying to
that?
get
I
in
was
trouble.
just trying to. I was just put it. All right, we can continue. We can.
Now they're really gonna see the Johnson. Now they're really gonna see the Johnson. Yo,
Oh man, let me tell y'all right now. Let me tell y'all right now. I wasn't familiar with her game, but
Yo, Dan, are you being serious?
the team chat just what?
Dan, are you being dead ass right now?
Wait, Snell just posted what?
The Statue of Liberty. Is you being serious? Dane.
Dane is trolling.
Dane.
Yeah, Dane be missing stuff sometimes.
No. Dane said William says that Dane is saying to Dane that Snell's trolling now, but apparently,
oh my God,
apparently Snell posted.
No, what
a
I got
Statue of
is
Liberty.
that Johnny Lasagna said that Snell posted, "What the fuck is Maryland sports blog?" That's what I got.
Bro, I see it right here. There's nothing.
That's what I got over here.
Nah, there's nothing. Dane, come on.
There's nothing. Somebody tricked Dane.
Yo,
Somebody tricked Dane.
Yo, Dane, don't do that,
Come
Dane.
on.
You fucking,
It's been done before.
Now you got fucking Mario over here playing with Johnson.
I was about to just take over. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Bro.
Mario is literally about to go play with
I
his
was
prick
about
right
to
now.
go take over and say the Yankees are gonna go 62,
160.
162-0,
Bro.
and Aaron Boone is gonna be under his umbrella when they win the World Series. Okay.
Blake Snell looks good. Had a great spring. His first start of the season.
And in the end, Crackle Nuts with the super chat says if Stanton is the drizzle shit, oh, here we go. Let's say for the first month or two, would you cut him if it was a plus DJ got to lead off with his little machine? And if you get a sunburn on your balls, use Manscaped. Let me tell you something, bro. It's trouble. It's trouble over there. Let me tell you right now. It's really trouble right there. Okay?
Yeah.
What's Cracker Nuts and Drizzle shits up with that? What is up with that?
Was he the one who brought it up?
He's the one who brought it up the other time. Got Percy with the hot snakes.
I gotta give him credit though, because if he didn't bring it up, we don't get that legendary moment from Percy.
Yeah, Cracker Nuts.
I mean,
Facts.
Shouts out to Crackle Nuts because that was legendary.
Absolute facts.
Kyle Malay?
Absolute facts. What's the what we had? Rotation?
Rotation. Yeah,
Kyle Malay
rotation.
super chat.
Oh, Kamale. Heyman waiting to break the news of Snell to the Angels until 2 a.m. He always does that. Who cares about the Angels?
Fuck him.
I don't think anybody cares about the Angels, okay?
No, nobody cares about the Angels. Not even Mike Trout, especially not Anthony Rendon. He doesn't even want to play baseball anymore.
Anthony Rendon doesn't want to play, okay? Poor guy. He doesn't want to play ball.
He's gonna start a podcast halfway through the season.
So what?
Bro, that would be mid as fuck. I mean, and it's not hating on anything, bro. So you go into the Angels, bro, nobody's gonna give a fuck.
Nobody cares.
Nobody's gonna give a fuck.
It's like what Sonny said in the Bronx deal. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But no, Dane, you were fooled, bro. You were fooled. It never,
Dane,
that never
can you
happened.
please, before you say shit like that,
Yeah,
click
double check
click
with
the
me
page
first,
and
please.
make sure.
Yo,
No,
Tyler,
click
come
the
on,
page
brother.
and double check that it's
Come
not
on,
misspelled
brother.
or something like that, bro.
Come on,
Tyler,
brother.
Tyler, come on, brother.
Come on, brother.
Time out. I have a real question off of this.
What did he say?
I have a question on this.
Oh.
No, I have a real question.
Tyler, come on, brother.
How the fuck does that even happen?
What are you trying to open envelopes with your dick?
What are you doing? You trying to open the mail with your freaking
Your Johnson.
What are we doing?
That's he's trying to be cheap and trying to buy that fucking hard ass toilet paper.
This guy's reading.
That sandpaper shit.
This guy's reading books with his prick.
No, get some cotton now, my brother. Yo, you don't
Darius
have to.
goes danger
I
to
promise
secure.
you don't have to live like this. Buy the Angel Soft. It's okay. It's okay. Stop.
Hold on. Anthony coming out and said Mario was about to get butt ass naked.
Anda la mierda.
Oh, we dumb, bro.
Yo,
This is too late.
You better.
Yo,
The way he started laughing, I thought that Verdugo's walk-up music was about to start playing.
Yo, I want everybody when Verdugo's in the Bronx, we gotta say, "Órale, Doogie!"
Everybody.
Yo, man, I'm done. I'm done.
Bigfoot got Dane, okay?
All right, Dane,
No,
don't
man.
worry about it, bro. Just
It's
double check.
okay, Dane. It's
Double check
okay.
these things.
It's
Double
all
check
right,
these
bro.
things.
It's
Double
all
check
right.
these things. Where we at? We had the starting
No, I'm
rotation, right?
embarrassed.
We had the-
Dane, first
Starting
of all, you
rotation
good.
right now
You good.
without Snell. I think it's a 3 because Warren and Beater look very, very good, man.
Ooh,
They look
3.
good so far.
Okay.
I know Nestor had a horrible outing, but people are saying that there were 2 kind of misplayed plays in the outfield. I don't know. It wasn't televised. It remains to be seen. He still did strike out 5. Again, Clark Schmidt, too, looked rough, but then it came in. He had a dominant second and third inning. So, man, and it's still spring training, guys. These guys are still working shit out.
Yeah.
You know, their velo's not there, obviously, because they're not. Look, Schmidt today was sitting 93. Yep. You know he could get 95 like that.
He hit 95 a couple times.
Yeah. So that's my thing. So it's like these guys are working on time.
Yeah. I'm with Kev. I'm probably a little bit. I'm gonna say
Kev Boogie, Gabagool. No way.
I think I'm with Kev. I think I'm gonna say like a 3. Maybe like a 3, maybe like a 3.5. The issue for me is not obviously the top. I think Garrett Cole's the best pitcher in baseball.
Okay.
I think Marcus Stroman is going to open up a lot of eyes this season. I think a lot of people are like underrating him based off of the injuries last year, and they're basically attributing his social media bullshit to his on-field performance, which one one has nothing to do with the other. Rodon, listen, you guys can kill me if you want. I reserve the right to believe in Rodon. And that's what I'm going to fucking do. As of right now, I believe in him. I think he's going to be himself. And because of that, I think our rotation is about a 3.5.
I believe I can fly.
I might shock you guys on this one.
Oh, man.
He's going to go 4.
2.75.
4?
He's going to go 4.
4?
He's going to go 4.
4?
Okay, you got to explain yourself. 4Q?
Yeah, he's going to go 2.
Have a little 4Q. Have a little 4Q.
You got to explain yourself.
He's going to go 2.
I'm going 4.25.
El Diablo.
Oh, this man.
Okay.
I like it.
You want to know why?
Oh,
tell us.
Shit, I'm about
Tell
to play
us.
with my Johnson.
What the fuck? You want to know why? You want to know why?
Go ahead.
Because of the D.
Oh, vitamin D?
Nope.
So not the vitamin D. Got it.
Depth.
Oh,
That's why.
big depth energy. I like it.
Big depth energy, bro.
Like
Let me
it.
tell you right now, okay?
Like
I'm going to
it.
tell you something. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. Michael Francis, I'm going to tell you this. Cole. I kind of forgot what I was doing there, right? Cole. We all love Cole, right?
Yeah.
Carlos Rodon. I don't give a poot what anybody says about him. He was throwing the plyo ball today.
Yes, he was.
Thanks to Brophy for letting us know that. He was throwing a plyo ball because we were all concerned because we get to the field, right, Mario?
Yo, bro.
And the first thing me and Mario said, everybody's out there. We see Cole, we see Nestor. Clark, we know is starting that day. We do not see Carlos Rodon.
You saw Stroman?
And he's a
No, I
guy.
don't think
And he's a
Stroman
guy.
just pitched.
No,
He just pitched.
Carlos is a guy that
Okay.
comes out a little bit later, and I told Pete
Yeah.
that, and I'm like, Pete, I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm not even trying to hate on the guy because the chat was getting on me thinking I was being pessimistic against Rodon. Bro, I saw him last year.
Yeah.
The reason why he signed is because I waited for the guy.
Yeah.
But he comes out late. He comes out by himself. He brings a catcher with him. Comes out a little bit late. He wasn't throwing with the team. Take that how you will. Some people took it one way. Some people took it the other way. Maybe he was just doing his own thing, whatever the case may be.
Maybe
But
Boone's fucking with him.
he comes out late, and we're like,
Conspiracy
okay,
theory.
you know.
I need Johnny
I felt a
Lasagna's
little better.
tin hat right now.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm going to say this.
That should kill me with it.
To shout out to Scott Wright with a great comment. Stroman
Always.
wants the pressure and wants to pitch for a winner. Money is secondary. The
Yeah.
complete opposite of Balake Snell.
He's not wrong.
100%
Let
fact.
me keep
Scott,
going where I was.
great comment.
That is a great comment because that sums up Marcus Stroman for me and how I believe about him too.
Yep.
But Carlos Rodon, I don't believe there's an injury there, and especially not arm related. Maybe there is something with the back still, but I'm reserving the right to believe that come maybe his next 2 outings in spring, opening or the opening series against the Houston Astros, that we're going to see that 96, 97, 98. I'm holding out hope for that. Look, man, I got every right to like this guy. He's a dog. I enjoy the attitude. I like the stuff that he has. I like the idea he was trying to throw 5 different pitches. I like there was a couple of really good cutters in there. I want this guy to be successful, obviously, as we all should. And I'm reserving the right to believe in Carlos Rodon this year. I'm surprised about how good Marcus Stroman looks. He's really winning me over a lot. I love the idea that he kind of just sat back and said, I'm going to jump right into the lines. Then I want to be here. I'll accept less money to come here. This is where I want to be. Great news. Clark Schmidt, I'm high on Clark Schmidt. I'm with Mario on this
Same.
one. I think he's going to have a better year. I really do.
Yep.
Nestor Cortez, I'm still concerned about. I have been concerned about him for a while, and I still am. As a starter, I don't know. But the depth piece, Weaver, Luis Heel,
Beater,
Warren, Hampton.
Yep.
That is 5 guys, burgers and fries, that can very much help this club in many situations. And we're also not talking about who else could become available. You know, we know Cease is a name out there, but I'm talking mid-year, deadline time. They got a lot of prospects they can move and get anybody they want.
Bieber.
I'm hopeful starting pitching isn't a problem. I don't think it's gonna be.
The Beebs.
I don't think it's gonna be. I think they got enough.
The Beebs.
The depth is
I still
definitely
want
a big
more
thing.
guy, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. So
I'm with you too. I'm past.
But hey, the Yankees traded all their fucking arms.
Yeah,
That's
all
what they
their
told
arms.
us, but I'll go 3.75 for everything that you mentioned, and I'm still skeptical on Rodon. You know how I feel about him. I just don't think you could just snap of the fingers and be like, all right, I'm gonna throw 98 to 96, and just the fastball is gonna be like that. I don't think you can do that.
I'm gonna find his cupcakes.
But again, I genuinely think I was thinking about this last night too. I don't think he's a guy that cares about the fans last year. They might have gotten to him, whatever the noise, the boos, and everything. I think maybe mentally he's a little bit better this year. His wife supports him a ton. You know, she's at the games always cheering him on. But I don't know. Mentally, he might be in this year, but I think he's going to be, I'm hoping he's going to be a little bit better.
Would it shock anybody here if come Houston he's throwing 97, 98?
No. I feel like it's, I again, call me crazy. I think it's in there. I think he was workshopping different things in that last start. I think, he probably knew, maybe I could, but I'm not doing that today. Like if I reared back, could I pull it out? Yes, I could pull it out. But
maybe these chats in person aren't a good idea.
I mean, the thing is, when you got it and you know you can pull it out, sometimes you don't gotta pull it out. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I'm talking about.
My man's doubling down.
Have a little 4Q coffee, keeps you going all night long, per my understanding. And let me tell you something, I got a little experience with that one. Let me tell you. You go ahead and have a little cup of 4Q. You be 4Qing all night. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Prospects on the
Smacking it like Hitty, the sub.
But yeah, I think Rodon's got it. And to Mario's point, mentally he doesn't seem shaken. I mean, if you saw his comments after the last start.
I'm 50-50 on that still, though, by the way. I got to see like the regular season.
Yeah.
If one or two starts go bad, how are you going to react?
True.
And he does give some answers to the media that I'm like about, but honestly, I don't care. If you go out and pitch and you're not great with the media, it's cool.
The thing
he's also got to be starting again. His next start should be coming up pretty soon.
I told you he's got 2 starts left.
Yeah,
but his next start should be coming up pretty soon, right?
Yeah, it'll be like
I wonder if he's starting in Dunedin on the 12th.
I don't think so. Because isn't
I mean, Cole hasn't pitched in a while.
Is Cole tomorrow?
Then probably him.
Who started?
Tomorrow it's Warren and Beater.
Tomorrow it's Warren and Beater, so
right.
it won't.
Warren and Beater, we got back to back.
So Cole
Nice.
Cole would be on the 12th. Because Cole we thought, and then so he'd probably be.
And listen, are we gonna get mad
Thursday.
if Rodon is hitting 96, 97, but has a nice cutter?
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Bro,
But that's the
third
thing.
pitch, bro, please.
It can't be 93, 90.
No,
92.
of course not. No.
And there was, to be fair, there was a lot of like 91s in there. And 99, 91s, 92s.
Come on, bro. You make me drop my number.
Come on,
now.
brother.
Don't do that.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
So everybody's all right. Pete gave it a 4.
Yeah, I had the highest rating on that
Highest
one.
rating on that one. Where'd you want to go? You want to go bullpen?
Bullpen?
El bullpen.
With the
Bullpen?
bullpen, and then we'll talk about the manager and stuff like that.
The coaches
we'll finish off. We'll finish
We're
off.
talking about what, leadership?
We'll talk about that. But let's go to the bullpen, Kev.
Se cagó.
wanna
Se
start
cagó.
You want to start off with the bullpen?
Bullpen. I mean, listen, there's some guys. I mean, we still got a half a spring training left, but there's some guys that already are not looking good, which is Jerry De Los Santos. We said that he's not looking great. Man, Victor Gonzalez doesn't look great either.
Oh, by the way, too, I believe Jerry has opt-outs on, I think it's like June 1st would be his first opt-out. He did sign a minor league deal, so he'll be stored in AAA.
There you go.
He'll have time to work on himself a bit.
Correct. So, but with the guys that we have, Clay Holmes looks nasty already.
Birdie,
Shout out to
Don't tell it to
Connor.
Pete. Don't tell it to Pete.
Connor McGuire and this guy over here who loves what he does look great. Ian Hamilton looks himself as well.
Ian Hamilton's an animal, bro.
He looks
he is, bro.
ridiculous.
He looks
He's
like
an
he does
animal.
We're
And even
looking
in
at him
person,
today.
bro,
500
he's
push-ups.
jacked, bro.
500 push-ups a day. That
I mean, I do
motherfucker.
naked push-ups in the shower after I
Okay,
get
now
out.
you guys know breaking news, naked push-ups.
I don't use my hands either.
No, but Hamilton looked ridiculous the other day.
Correct.
Like it's nuts. This guy
And
looks
then
ridiculous.
one of those guys, Warren or Beater, will be in there in the bullpen for depth. Luis Hill, I know they sent him to the minors for now, but I believe he's going to be up here as well.
He will.
Dirty Birdie.
Oh, forget
Dirty
about
Birdie's
it. Let
my
me tell
guy.
you something.
Bro, Yankees always find.
I'm
these
gonna
guys.
say
I'm be
something
real.
crazy.
Let's give him credit for that.
I might say something a little crazy right now. And then again, maybe it's not that crazy. He's the standout of spring training.
Dirty Birdie, right?
Oh, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
This guy hits triple digits. He has a filthy slider. He's changed it. Dane brought up a great point. He said he changed his arm angle to relieve stress on the elbow, which is just something that he struggled with his whole career. If this guy has found something and he could stay healthy, I again go back to what I was told a long time ago about him when he was with the Pirates, that they believed he was going to be the future closer of the team.
Yeah.
This guy is absolutely Uncle Phil.
Hit the bricks, you little tramp.
Yeah, I can't disagree. I can't disagree.
That's exactly what he is.
Listen, those dirty birdie shirts are going to hit like crack.
Him and also another guy, Cody Petit.
Petit
looks solid.
Petit. He keeps those batting averages. Petit.
Okay. They ended up working out. Petit or Morris. I figured one was going to be pretty good and one was going to be pretty bad. And
Cody's.
I release Morris.
The Cody's.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Also,
you release him, somebody picks him up the next day.
Come to the office. Fuck out of here.
Caleb doesn't look bad either.
Caleb did look good today.
Yeah.
Ferguson?
Caleb Ferguson looked
Fergie,
really
bro.
good today.
Fergie.
He looks really good today.
Got the nicknames and everything already.
Yeah, no,
Fergie.
Fergie.
Okay.
Marinaccio still seems to be
K-Ferg?
struggling.
No,
And bro,
Marinaccio.
bro, he was looking good until he gave up that homer. Until he gave up
Yeah,
bomb.
Marinaccio.
Yeah,
seems to be
Marinaccio.
struggling.
Who did he gave it up to
That was a
Kilpatrick?
fucking.
Right,
That was a
He gave it to
nuke.
Kilpatrick.
That was a
Like a
nuke.
gunshot.
That was a.
It was an absolute nuke. The whole stadium rocked for a second there when he did that. But
I'll give the bullpen a 4.5. Honestly, the Yankees find a
already,
way.
damn,
Yankees
bro.
find a way. Yankees find a way with the bullpen on.
Yo, Mario was filthy.
We always do.
Kid's a freak, bro.
We always do.
I'll give it a 4.
I'm with Mario. I'm gonna say 4-5. If they really do explore the option of Dirty Birdie as the closer.
Johnny Almonte, de lo mío personal. Johnny, que lo que Kentucky Fried Chicken, ya tú sabes.
Okay.
My man says, no way Ron makes the team. I agree. Yeah, he's not making it.
Okay, Smacky the likey.
Well, he'll start where AAA.
Yeah, no, Johnny, there's no way. Yeah, he I don't think he should make the team. You guys think he does?
No. He should. He definitely shouldn't.
No.
Whether he does or not, I think it's a different
Not
story.
over all the guys that we just mentioned.
I don't think it's as cut and dry as we think, though.
No.
No, please.
With the Yankees, guys, I hate to keep being that guy, but you guys know we've seen it time and time again. Just weirdos make it through, and we're just like, well, how is this guy there? I mean,
Yo, Stripes, chill, bro, chill, Stripes. He said that Snell to the Angels for Bob Knight.
That's what he just got.
And
You know what I just did to him?
And
A fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme roundhouse kick right out the chat.
And so what, Mario? We're done, bro. If he goes to the Angels, let him be. Finish out his.
But I'll tell you this.
We're Rendon there. He's probably.
But
gonna
if he
pitch
is
one
a
more
Yankee-
game.
Gonna scream, "Oh, I have
But if he is
power."
a Yankee, you got 2 Cy Young Award winners back to back.
would
No
be nice.
facts. Who else? So
Would be nice.
the two lefties are what? Gonzalez and Ferg. Right? Gonzalez hasn't been too impressive
No, he hasn't.
this spring at all. Gonzalez hasn't been too impressive at all. Ferg has looked good. Like we said, Birdie, we know who the surprises are. Let me talk about Clay Holmes for a second.
Okay, Clay.
Let me talk about Clay
I'm
Holmes for a
interested to
second,
hear this,
man.
honestly.
Killer Clay Holmes.
My only thing on Clay Holmes is on a World Series caliber team. We talk about this a lot. Yankees are facing Houston. They're up by 1 run.
Oh God.
Are you comfortable with Clay Holmes coming out that bullpen to close that game?
About as comfortable as I was when Chapman did.
He's the white chocolate. Man.
Let me
He's the
tell you
white
this.
Chapman, bro.
Let me
It's the
tell you
white
this.
chocolate.
He's the white Chapman.
He's white Chapman.
He's the white
yeah.
Chapman.
He is.
Listen, let me tell you this.
tell
You
you
know,
this.
with Clay Holmes and the first 2 pitches, what the outing is going to be like. And if the manager was a little bit different and wasn't like, nah, I trust my guy, even if he doesn't have it, then I think you would feel a lot different about Clay Holmes.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Correct.
We spoke about this. Guy gets up a hit. I feel like he panics. Domingo Germán started last year against Cleveland. He gave up the second hit of the game in the 9th. Pulls him out right there.
Yeah.
1-run game.
But
Yeah.
here's my issue.
2-run game, I think it was maybe 2-0. But
My issue with that is, it's picking and choosing. Boone pisses me off with that shit because with Domingo Germán, he'll do it. That game, second hit, 9th, yeah, that's it. Because he knew at the start of the 9th, he's like, we're gonna go batter to batter with him. He gives up a hit or a walk, he's out. But then Clay Holmes comes in, doesn't have it the first batter, doesn't have it the second batter, gives up a hit to the third batter, gets a ground out, falls behind 3-0 to the next guy, and we're
he's still pitching.
We're still watching him.
Yeah.
They show the bullpen, you can see a tumbleweed roll across.
Yeah.
Nothing doing. And that's my issue with Boone. Because at the end of the day, if you tell me no, I stay with my guys because I believe in my guys or whatever, and he did that with everybody, I'm not gonna fight it because I understand that methodology. Like this is my closer, and yes, he's going to have his outings and he's going to get rocked, but he needs to know that I'm not taking him out after 3 bad pitches because I get that mentality.
Yeah.
Because as a pitcher, you can't go out there thinking if this first one's not a strike, I'm fucked.
Facts,
Because if you go out there thinking that, the first one's going to the backstop.
100%.
The second one's going to hit the guy, and the third one's going to end up a double somewhere in the gap. You can't think. You got to feel comfortable.
So you're staying with a 4.5?
Be careful.
For the pen?
Oh, I don't think I ever gave mine. I never gave mine.
Right before we grade.
I'm staying with I'm going to go down to a 4 because it's true. I'm not comfortable with our closing situation.
3.25.
Diablo.
It's true.
Come on, see.
One more. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Dennis Santana, 6 innings, no runs, no hit.
I like him.
6 hits, 8 Ks.
We need to see him more. I said it on Friday.
Yeah, that's my only thing.
I'm not saying it like I don't believe in the numbers.
Yeah.
I believe in the numbers. I'm saying, why is he not getting more innings?
Right. I agree.
No shot to Marinaccio. We already know more or less what's happening with him. He's gonna need to start in the minors. We might have something with Dennis though.
Correct.
We need to see him. Tomorrow, he needs to be pitching against whichever of the teams in our split squad matchups is playing more of their starters. We need to see him.
It's also really amazing how the Yankees have had an amazing job of putting together bullpens and finding these pieces.
You're right.
Nick Birdie, again, we talk about Birdie, talk about Dennis Santana. We got these guys for nothing.
Yep.
And, these guys are really showing off in spring and could be really valuable. I mean, again, a guy like Birdie stays healthy, he could be a late inning guy. He could be a late inning guy for this team or a guy that puts out fires.
Yeah.
I mean, he could, no doubt about it, be that guy. So I'm still sticking to 3.25, though. Not that it's question marks. I don't think it's as much as that. I just think there's a bit of unknown there. There's a bit of unknown for me. I think it'll work out eventually. I think they'll find the right chemistry for the pen, but I do think there's a bit of unknown.
If they went by committee, like halfway through the year, you saw it that Holmes wasn't necessarily the 9th inning guy or the highest leverage guy.
Yep.
But you saw them start giving the opportunity to who's looked the best.
I will like it more.
Okay.
I will like it more.
All right.
I will like it more.
That's fair.
And let's be real here. They have a chance of having really good late inning relievers. I think everybody here really likes Ian Hamilton, right?
Yes.
We all love Ian
I
Hamilton.
love Ian
I fucking
Hamilton.
love that guy.
I love Ian Hamilton. He has cold in his vein, ice in his veins.
Yes.
He's ready to go.
Donnie Clark, Canley's, I think he's behind schedule, so he's not going to be there for opening day.
It's going to be a little
bit.
Johnny Lowe?
Oh, Johnny Lowe. What the hell is going on? Is he even?
I don't know what's going on with Johnny Lowe. Johnny Lowe's
Didn't he
not
get here late or something?
I don't know what happened.
Johnny
with
Johnny Lowe did report late for something. I'm not sure why.
Why is he? Because just one of those weird guys where it's like,
There's always
where the
something.
frig is he? Like, is he riding a bull somewhere? I mean, this guy plays with cow. I call him the Mad Cow. That's what my
And
nickname
Bregman
is.
says the nastiest pitcher.
There's always something.
Yeah.
He threw
Bregman's
live
gonna be
BP.
nasty.
When he has an arm.
He threw live BP today though.
Is Lou Trevino ever? He's done for the year.
No, in May.
No.
May. They say he should be
Okay.
He should be ready. Just about ready to go.
I
May,
mean, think about
April,
it.
May, June.
Those are some good guys though.
Him and Dominguez.
I give it a 4. I think we're all at 4.
Yep.
So.
Old Sarge
Yeah.
says Boone has no instinct, no feel for the game. Agreed.
I would
Well,
say
let's go right to the manager. I was going to say that we can go right there. Perfect.
I don't think.
Can
he
we
has-
not do manager? Can we do coaching
coaching
staff?
staff.
Coaching staff
I
is
don't
fair.
think he has no instinct. He has shitty instincts.
I was gonna push back on that and say like he
He
manages.
has a hot snakes in his ass.
I think he manages like he has no instincts. Because when he says I'm a baseball guy, bro, it's like no, you are. We're not refuting that. We're saying you don't manage like a baseball guy.
But the numbers.
You don't. That's the problem. That's my issue with.
We thought and when the post games tells you what it is. I mean, read the writings on the wall.
Yeah.
We thought that going to Wandy, going to this person in that situation was the best thing to do. We thought that Domingo was whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
It's always a we. It's not I thought.
Yeah, by committee.
It's not I mean there's some internal things that we discussed and this that.
Yeah.
No, it's always we. So it's a team. So again, it's a group of guys with a fucking plan. With a script. You can't play baseball with a script.
Nope.
You got to manage.
Yeah. This is the problem. If we're doing the segue to manager, right?
Yeah, we're doing
The coaches.
To
Yeah,
coaching.
no, coaching
To
staff.
coaching.
You got,
Coaching staff,
Blake, everybody.
To coaching. All right. So I want to start with Matt Blake. I absolutely, positively adore Matthew Blake. I think
Showed
that
him
he
love
is
today, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Today.
Showed him love today.
Okay.
Loved him. He gave a ball to one of the kids.
Okay,
Great guy.
gave some balls. All right.
Tossing balls around.
Bolas?
Shout out Manscaped. 20% off. You already know.
NYU code again.
I adore Matt Blake. Matt Blake is one of the best hires that the Yankees have made in a very long time.
Agreed.
Matt Blake
He's been excellent.
is the guy for this pitching staff. Matt Blake has done wonders with the guys that have been given to him, with the guys that he inherited. He has done wonders with the planning. He has done wonders with things like sequencing. Like, you see the difference. Marcus Stroman had one or two things he didn't like about his first start. He has a conversation with Blake and the rest of the staff. He makes adjustments. He comes out. He's been phenomenal since. This is not the first time we see this with Blake. I love Blake. Ausmus, don't know yet. I think he has a lot of Boone-like qualities. And it remains to be seen for me whether or not he's going to be anything different. Rojas. Like, are we going?
I like Louis.
Are we going that in depth? Like Rojas, Harkin?
Whatever. Nah, we don't gotta go that.
All right. So I think outside of coach and bench coach, I'll leave it there. I do like Rojas. I do.
I'm a fan of Louis.
I'm a fan. Yeah. So I like Rojas a lot. I think Mendy will be missed, and I think it's important that, since we're talking about it, I think it's good to bring it up. I think Mendy's going to be missed this year. There was a lot of players that had good connections with him, and congrats to him on getting the Mets gig. But I'm just interested to see how that shakes out, like with some of the guys who had those relationships with him.
Yeah,
but grade wise, what 3?
I think it's a 3. Okay, I'm interested. I'm gonna let Pete go first.
I'm gonna stay with a 3, and then I'll let you go. Go, Lale.
Tommy likey. Tommy want wingy.
I'll say this. God almighty, what do you guys got to do this to me for? What do you got to do this for me?
Because we love you, bro.
He's gonna say a half.
0.
No.
You can't give
Pete,
him
come
0,
on.
Pete.
You gotta give Matt. You gotta give Matt Blake.
No.
Matt Blake is
I'm not
there,
telling you
Pete.
what
You
you
gotta give
can't do.
Matt
Yeah,
Blake a
exactly.
one.
Pete, Blake
Blake
has a pulse.
You're missing something else, but go ahead.
Here's why.
I'm gonna tell you this.
You saw the hand?
I want my leaders to win.
Okay.
I don't want my leaders to lose.
Okay.
That's simple. No, I'm being a dick. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'll bump it up. I'll bump it up slightly.
Okay, Mike.
I'll do a. Okay, Mike. I'll do honestly a 2.25, and I'll be honest that is heavily influenced by Blake. I like Louis Rojas. I like him in that position.
Me too.
That's where I am on that. I'm not a major. I'm not a major believer in the Yankees coaching staff, and I think, look, rightfully so. Right? I don't think I'm wrong here. I think that there's a lot not to like, but Matt Blake has done a good job. I'll keep it at that. I'm not a big believer in the leadership of this club.
John Brophy says Mendy is already being missed because they haven't been sticking to the spring training workout schedule.
Yeah, goodbye.
Which he actually enforced.
That's my fucking point. Brophy, thank you. 0.5.
Wait, what?
Damn, bro. Come on.
Okay. No. That's fine.
That changes my grade.
He told us today.
Because he did forget something. He did forget something. Watch. He's probably gonna change back his grade. Because one is, we already talked about Matt Blake and Rojas and all that. But Rawson. Rawson. No, Rawson.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, but look at what he's doing to Volpe. Look at what he said from the beginning. I don't believe in launch angle.
He believes in individual approaches also.
Correct.
Yeah, I like
Situational
that.
hitting will be looked better in better light than it was in times before. This is a quote from him. So that intrigues me a lot, and I love it. So for me, with him and Matt Blake, even there, I have to bump it up to a 2.5. That's just my grading.
A 2.5.
I'm going down to 2.5 because of the Brophy stuff. I forgot.
Well,
I was at a 3.
We were there today.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, it's supposed to be 11:15.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh yeah,
it was nothing like last year.
The BP schedule.
Mario and me were here last year. We knew
it was nice to see fucking
yeah.
Dominguez out there. You guys that weren't starting. We thought we were gonna see possibly maybe Volpe.
And guys, this is my concern, bro. This is my concern about leadership. There's so many easy things you can do.
But it is happening.
This is just my concern. I got some thick ass legs. You better believe it. But anyway,
Brophy says Stanton has a flatter bat playing too.
He does, yeah. He was showing me some pictures, his side angle pictures today, and you could definitely see it that he's worked on
Rawson.
that. But No, but I'll just say this again, man. Why are the New York Yankees, of all people, doing this? Of all teams, why are the New York Yankees running off a schedule? They're not keeping people to what a schedule is. Why is that even happening?
Because again,
aren't you a world like? Come on. To me, it means I'll give it the example of NYU. We want to be the best.
Yeah.
We got a set of rules that we stick to, that we follow, and we try to do our best at accomplishing that because we have a goal to reach.
Yeah.
The Yankees have a goal to reach, is winning the World Series. I do kind of feel like that tone is set in spring training.
Yep, I agree.
1,000%. Needs to be. If you're serious about it,
How do you feel
it
if you're a
needs to
young
be.
player and you go, oh, we don't got to go out. Oh, you're supposed to be at 11. Yeah, it's all right. So
No,
don't
they
worry about it.
they should be going out. But the issue
We'll be a
was,
little late.
You're right.
what did Brophy
You
show
can't
us?
defend that.
Brophy showed us one schedule that said 10:50 a.m. and another one that said 11:15.
The same thing?
Yes.
That's horrible.
And it shows the point that I was making before,
bro.
Because
See, this is why I can't even be there. Because me in my line of work, like I'm so I'll say this, anal, like they like to say, about
anal pause.
Pause. Yeah, huge pause.
All
He's
right.
very,
But you know what I
very,
mean?
very
About
anal.
workflow and efficiency.
Okay, I'm ordering food after this,
Workflow
okay?
and efficiency. These
Workflow,
guys, there's no
food.
efficiency in that, bro. How is this miscommunication in a major league clubhouse?
But that's the
How?
So I got to do this real quick. Kev, it's been every year on the Boone.
literally. These
And-
are
and
what do you
that's-
call
Every year
what
it's
do you
been
call
on the
what do
I'll
you
give-
call them
I'll give
The
every
sloppy Yankees.
every
give you that.
opening day since Boone has taken over. Pete has said the same thing going into the season. They don't look prepared. They are sloppy. There are plays that should be made that are not made. You know when they start doing the fielding drills before the game? In fucking July. There's no Rod Washington. There's none of that shit. We don't see it. That's
No.
the issue. When Brophy show and again, he's saying it was two different things. He's saying it was two different things. Okay, so maybe whatever. But he did say one thing that was 10:50 and one that 11:15. But he's saying that was two different things.
Okay.
Unless he's talking to something else in the chat and I'm fucking it up. But
That's fine.
my issue with them is even that though. He's there. He's in the club. He's everywhere but the clubhouse. He should know who's coming out when they're coming
listen.
out.
Asmus, this is Brad's first year, and
Did you call him Asmus? No, you called him Asmus.
Asmus.
That's it. That's gonna stick.
Yo, bro, come on,
That's
man.
gonna stick.
Asmus was safe.
Asmus.
One was
Osmus?
live BP, one was bullpen. Thanks, John.
Osmus. Okay. I'm Dominican. You motherfuckers pronounce a lot of our shit wrong. Okay, we're getting even.
It's a fact.
All right.
It's a fact.
Well, I like some of that chicharron they pour you. The polo.
But listen, this is his
Polo.
first year. I'm pretty sure Boone filled him in on how Mendy was. So, but
Mendy.
I'm okay with that. Like the first week of spring training, right? You know, getting the guys in. You could relax at 5-10 minutes late here and there, but that gets shorter and shorter. By now, that should be you're punctual, bro. We're 2 weeks from the season, though.
No, you're right. But the point that he brought up, like not sticking to that training schedule, like what
not
like
good,
we
man.
we need like again, I know that Judge doesn't need to be doing that. I know that Soto doesn't need to be doing that. I know that these are guys who are, absolutely obsessed with this game and getting better. But guys like Cabrera, all right, we got Volpe, we got Wells, we got a lot of young guys, Roderick, these guys are all around there. I want to see them on a regimen. I want to see them out there, working. And I don't know, that just doesn't feel good. That the whole schedule and all that, it's already just gone by the wayside. It's like, and who do we blame for that? Is it an Osmus thing? Because he's technically the guy that took over right away.
Kind of know. Yeah.
To me, it's.
I feel bad doing that, but
Well, I
who
hate
else,
saying this.
Who else do I blame?
There's one person to blame for the whole thing.
Oh, Brian Cashman?
Aaron Boone.
No, that's Boone. That's on Boone. That's not on Cashman.
If you're gonna blame one guy, if you're gonna blame one
Cashman
guy,
could tell him, yo, what's
Pete
going on? And
already
at the
hates
end of the day,
Osmus.
that's Boone.
Now you hate him.
You want to know why I disagree?
That's like Boone complaining about who Cashman signs. You can't do
Yeah, I
that.
don't
Here's
think.
the-
You think Cashman has something to do with schedules?
Nah,
I think Cashman.
Hell no.
I think Cashman has some. I think the way that this team is run, on the field,
They're
in the
involved in
dugout,
everything.
in the bullpen, in everything, there is not one aspect of it that doesn't have the fingerprints of a one Brian Cashman. That's me.
how can
This is tinfoil hat shit.
And that's another shit too. Like, how can you be such an analytics team and be so off all the time on being punctual? And
Because
shit like that?
we don't have the best analytics people.
All right, Fishman, okay.
We're hella analytically driven, but we don't have the best guys.
It's really sad that we talk about our coaching staff and these guys don't even follow schedules in spring. I mean, it's unbelievable because the last thing we want to do is talk any type of negatives with the hype. Correct. The hype that we have around this club this year. And there is so much good going on. Yeah. But look, man, when you're our World Series caliber team, you're going to have all the good and all the chemistry, but there has to be somebody at the helm going enough. Like I keep joking about this, but it's true, right? Yankees are down 6-3, 6-2, 7th inning, 6th inning. I look in the dugout and I go 82-80.
Facts.
All the time. That's my battle cry this year.
It's a fact. No, it's a fact.
82-80. It was that bad for you guys last year, right? It was? Okay. 82-80.
I'm gonna rip my fucking eyes out.
Go do something different. So I don't.
Connor says maybe all the Yankees are on France's time. See, the difference is...
Damn!
Damn, Connor coming at you all day today,
Connor
bro.
from 3, bang!
Connor coming at you.
You know what? I'm going to let it slide because I don't feel like...
But listen, we got 247 there. You got to smack it like
Smack it like
bro.
Hitty the sub.
240 plus. Me like it.
You bet your ass I do. Smack it like Hitty your sister sub. What other spot we have? I think that's it, right? We don't have anything else.
That's pretty much it.
That's it.
I want to say one thing though.
Mario's begging for his cupcakes, bro. He was texting them.
Just because I know the schedule thing and them not showing up on time, I don't want that to take away from the good vibes that we're seeing from this team.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's not taken away, which is crazy.
I know how you all feel. I know the chat feels about it. Still got to play the games, bro. Still got to play the games.
No, I'll tell you that when you're talking about the every other team in the AL East. Corbin Burns.
Not even
what's
just
the ERA right now?
It don't matter.
Not even.
I know it doesn't matter, but still, it's like again, it's spring training. I get it. Corbin's gonna be Corbin, but you were like everybody was like, no, but this. Every team deals with the same ifs at the beginning of the season.
Facts.
Who's gonna be healthy? Who's gonna be out there? Who's gonna perform? Who's gonna have a setback? Who's gonna be a comeback? All that. Every player, every team. I mean, has that. And at the end of the day, you got to play the games of the diamond.
At the end of the day, not even just regular season. Not even just regular season. When you talk about the games have to be played, I'm not thinking about the 162. I'm thinking about the games in the postseason where it matters have to be played.
Yo, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. What happened? I'm sitting here looking at because they showed Kev's angle. Can we get Kev's angle real quick? Can we get Kev's angle, Kevin Mario's angle real quick, bro?
What'd I do?
I'm so dumb, bro. I don't know what's. Look, this Tampa stuff has made us different. You see how we got the computer there? I was like, yo, what if he had a sticker by accident? He forgot about it. It was like a Pornhub sticker.
Isn't that Mario's laptop?
I'm surprised you don't.
No wonder this shit was fucking sticky. I couldn't open it.
It was a little sticky. I did hear the kind of like, it was a little sticky when you got it.
What the?
It's all right.
Was this hot glue?
Hot glue.
Bullying the young kid.
Oh man, appreciate you guys.
Bullying the young guy.
Blame the minor.
Why you guys just hanging out with the minor?
Blame the minor.
Little Mario Gomez, all right, great guy.
Fuck that guy.
What are they? Oh, Mario play with his prick Gomez. Okay, that's his name. Okay. But no, guys.
This is a great back. I gotta give it to Mario.
It's awesome. It really is
4-5
nice.
over here.
But no, I will. Nice. Tomorrow, guys. Like I said, we're gonna be back at George M. Steinbrenner Field. We're gonna be doing fan questions tomorrow. So again, if you're in the area, you are planning on coming to that game, hit us up. We're going to be there. You're not going to miss us. You coming over, again, Raymond St. James Field, is that right?
Raymond James.
Yeah. Raymond James Stadium. Come across as like a little bridge. We're going to be around there talking to fans, doing giveaways. We got these awesome pins. We got the wristbands. We got stickers.
We got some stickers.
We got stickers. We got all that stuff. So
I got some gator belts. I got some goddamn gator belts to give out if you give me the right. See that?
Gator belts, okay.
So that is where we're at, guys. Anybody, any last thoughts real quick before we wrap up?
Any thoughts?
Any thoughts? Okay.
Any thoughts? Anybody?
You start, Mario.
Excited to see Will Warren tomorrow.
Nice. Oh, yes.
That's about it.
Yeah. I agree with that. I'm actually excited about that tomorrow. Really. I really am. I think we got Warren and Beater, right?
We got Warren Beaters going
Beater on the other side. Is it the same
Clearwater.
time, though?
Clearwater.
Is it 1 o'clock same time?
Yeah,
Tomorrow's 1:05.
Fuck,
game.
man. I wish it was like a 4 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock. If it's 1 o'clock. But I'm excited to see if we get anybody back-to-back, like Stanton or Judge maybe.
Judge better play.
Yeah, Judge only had 2 at bats.
You're right. That would have been awesome if it was a 4 o'clock. We could have did the game season.
And yeah, you're right.
That's true.
Nah, I've been
2
fired.
105s, unfortunately.
2 105s. Yeah, I've been fired to be able to do that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if anybody plays back.
Thank you, Dane. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Yeah, everybody in the chat. Thank you very, very much.
Jeff says, love the format. We need more of this. It's like I said before, man. I think this is just a sample of the future of NYYU, which is again, I could talk about this company all damn day. I could literally talk about it all day of where it came from to where it is right now, and it really is an amazing thing to see, and it's only going to get bigger and better, and we all know that. But I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Anything for tomorrow? We're going like this, you know.
Anything for tomorrow? Oh, I'm excited about the possibility of seeing Judge again. I hope that we can see a different, version of him. Again, I'm not worried. I shouldn't even say it because then people are going,
no. He also only has 14 at bats, but we were talking about this. Go, give this guy some at bats.
That's what I just want to see. I just want to see him get some reps.
Judge?
Yeah. I just want to see him get some reps. I know that they're careful with him because of the injury concern and all that. Just give Judge his reps, okay? Yep. I want him to be ready opening day.
Oh,
that's it.
I mean, the only thing I got to say is this: is people that are blessed to be living in Tampa. Just FYI, I got to say this: forget the heat. Heat, no mind. We have not missed on food.
Hell no.
Shout out. Can we list some of the names? What are the places, Kev?
We went to today was Tostones Inc. We went to Mofongo Steakhouse.
Unbelievable, delicious. Churrasco to die
Again,
for.
Mofongo Steakhouse.
You're making me hungry, bro.
El Típico Criollo.
What were you getting?
That's 10 minutes. That's the town. What? Yeah. What you
They're gonna DoorDash. They're gonna DoorDash like the bad pizza to here.
He's talking. We're having. He goes, "What are you getting? What are we getting after?"
we did miss on the pizzas.
The pizza's been dick. The pizza's been dick.
We'll give them some exclusive content. If you're in the Discord, we'll do a live for the 5 a.m. Talk that we had yesterday.
Oh shit! That'd have broke the internet, bro. I'm hurt. You guys don't know. I don't want to talk. I'm hurt.
Listen.
But again,
they
really,
filled me
really
in
quickly,
this morning, and I too am disappointed.
Really quickly, I want to say this. Too. There's got to be a fucking Tony around somewhere from Brooklyn that lives in Tampa that has a good pizza shop somewhere. You know what I mean?
With all the New Yorkers that retired to this state, the fact that the pizza is what it is crazy.
Where's a Giuseppe? There got to be a Giuseppe.
There's good pizza out here somewhere. I am sure of it, but y'all got to help us find it.
So if anybody,
pause real quick. I'm sorry. We do have a super chat. Don't want to miss it. Crackle Nuts dropped the $10 super chat. This is a better look. Hopefully we get many more shows like this and the community asks for better, and Pete and Jira and all of NYU members keep delivering better. And this is just the beginning. Don't ever stop. And by the way, everybody, her name is Jira.
G.
Yeah.
The way you read it.
Jira.
No.
G, like I'm a G. Jira.
John Brophy.
If anybody says Jira, I'm not fucking saying hi.
Yeah.
God damn.
Mic drop.
My name is fucking Jira, not Jira.
Oh.
You heard?
Ay, Dios mío.
Yo, Lord have mercy,
mío.
bro. Can you imagine the fights between us, bro?
Come to NYPD Pizza, Randy says.
NYPD Pizza.
There's a Jersey pizza in Tampa, Brophy said. Okay, all right. We're getting
pizza in Tampa.
Okay, bro.
Anything sounds good right now, to be honest.
Bro, you gotta put us on the pizza here.
We're getting some places.
Every single time.
Every slice.
And not much is open Sunday night.
Did we get everybody? Did we shout out?
Yeah, El Típico Criollo, the Mofongo Steakhouse, Tostones Inc.
Then the restaurant that we went to that we sat all together, I don't remember that.
That was it. That was Mofongo Steakhouse.
Mofongo Steakhouse.
Yep.
That was Mofongo Steakhouse.
Gas.
The morning one?
The morning one.
Mango Express.
Mango Express, gas.
Mango
Express.
That's where he had his adult size Capri Sun.
Adult size Capri Sun. Listen, man, the hate on our beverages over here has been a little bit concerning. I had somebody
these
talking
cats
to
don't
me.
know what you know.
Yo, listen, you guys are calling me cheap, bro. I'm a college kid, bro.
You're coming
I'm a college kid, okay? Let's relax a little
Mario's allowed to have whatever the hell he wants, all right?
What's wrong with some Kool-Aid? Man,
have your Kool-Aid, Mario. Enjoy yourself, bro.
Please.
Have your Kool-Aid.
Enjoy yourself.
They say, yo, Mario's mom is coming for everybody.
Yeah.
I got
Mario's mom is fed up, bro.
I got that today.
El Diablo.
Mario's mom is fed up, bro. Let me tell you right now.
She said what she said.
Hay un lío grande.
She said what she said. And still, when we go to Audi Club on 420,
Mojito spot?
Somebody's going to come.
Cruise control.
Hi, Jira.
Oh, 100%.
You know what's gonna happen.
Again, yeah, April 20th sold out, everybody. There's a possibility of having 2 tickets, but again, Tampa has treated us very, very well. We're excited for the last couple of days of being here. And that's it, man. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. This is nice.
Yeah, I already know. Nice. Keep it locked. Stay tuned. Smacky the likey.
Yes, I forgot his
name. We will also have patches available, like for NYU patches. Did we get those in the? Did we get those available? No. I thought we had patches for hats and stuff. No. All right, whatever. But hitting the likey. No, smacking the likey, hitting the subby. Yo, your headphones, bro.
See you later, guys.
Anywho.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, we on your look, top floor lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down. You see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, so I'm running numbers up. Lucky that I'm showing up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah. Numbers crack the Billy, yeah. Don't need no dilly, I'm too fresh, I feel like really, yeah. Feel the devil's up, this sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on they radar. Top 10 radar,